baseball. Boom. We're good on our YouTube, and I'm going to load in all of our listings as well, too. We'll get that breaker board up in a second. If you guys have any questions on who signs what, feel free to ask, okay? Topps Chrome Black Baseball Checklist. Let's see. Let's go. Yankees are still live up there. Big team, big checklist with them. I have yet to find any Judge ink. I would love to find that. We have found a few Roman Anthony autos. That's a big one. A lot of people ask always. Yes, we found that. Cags, we found a lot of good stuff with Cags. Out of 25 auto, I think is the lowest numbered we've found so far. And it was a jersey number match too. That was nice. And that was also in the same case where we pulled that George Brett Superfractor. We've also pulled, what other supers have we pulled? I've opened up so much of this product, but it's also been a long time. I have to think about it. What a blessing, I know. Let's get up our breaker board though. Show which teams have come off that board. See who took down what. Let's take a look. First off, we got the Mariners with Dell. Thank you so much, Dell. Good choice. Silva with the Pirates. Let's go for some Skeens. Last time we ripped this product, we did find a Skeens auto to 50, I think it was. I loved it. I loved it because it has been hard to find Skeens. We've been finding quite a bit of Bubba there, so we got to find some Skeens on this one. We also have the Padres off that board for Silva. Thank you. Davidson with the White Sox. Woohoo! Come on now. We got Level Up with Arizona off that board. Thank you. Davidson with the Blue Jays. We got Cole with the Cardinals on that board. Good choice. They do have a duel there as well. Colorado taking down the Dodgers. Feels good to be back with baseball, I know. We got Big Dog with the Rangers. He says, I'll also take down Tampa. He says, it's the party. He says, I'm also going to take down Detroit, the Twins, and the Natties. Oh, my goodness. Don't promote it. It doesn't work. No. Okay. Twins, Natties, Detroit on that board there. I tell you 100%, it does not work. Rockies off that board, Miami off that board, and we are looking good. Alrighty. Thank you so much to everybody who's jumped in so far. Big teams off that board. If it were me, what I would take down, go for some Bryce Matthews with the Stros there. A lot of times, Stros are one of my last and final few teams there, but sometimes they stack up on their autos. It depends on the case. Sometimes they're either a 50-50 on that one. Either a lot of autos or just might find a few parallels. I've seen a lot of double ups for the Stros though, from what I've ripped. Baltimore, no brainer. I'd go with Baltimore. Samuel Basallo on that chase. Holiday chase as well. Let's see. Also, if you want to go big chasing on that, you have Sal to hunt down with Cincinnati. You have the Ellie chase. And then who else do you have? You've got the home fields to look for too. Cincinnati's a big one. Shouldn't be on that board there. Jacob Mizorowski as well. Great name. And if you want to go on the Kurtz chase, I've seen a lot of Kurtz autos come out, which has been good. It's not too crazy to find them, which I like. But definitely top teams: Baltimore, Cincinnati, Milwaukee, and then the A's on that one. You can also go with Cags, your choice. But my biggest choice here: Cincinnati and Baltimore on that. Let's see. Let me scroll all the way down there. You also do have some nice duels as well. Baltimore in this one, it's all about Basallo on that one. You also do have Dylan Beavers on that double up. We find him quite a bit. Basallo does have that home field though. That's what you're looking for. Damascus, all the good stuff. We found a Superfractor Colson Montgomery Damascus. That was killer. If you haven't seen the Damascuses, those are new short prints to this product. I think they look great. So let me know if you have any questions on who signs what for that checklist. I got you. Let's see. 15 teams left on that board. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let me put this right here. Let me grab ourselves a white box too so we can get ready. Alright, let me add in those personals for us as well. I added in tons of inventory yesterday as well too, all of those new releases. So those should be loaded on in. I finally got around to adding in our Toy Story that we just got. We only have a few left on that one. And we sold out of our UEFA on that. About 15 teams left on that board. Take a look at what we've got up there, guys. We are out of our UEFA, so let me take that out. Disney, we also have, so we're out of that UEFA Jumbo Soccer. Jumbo's out. All I've got left is Hobby and Delight, so that one's good. And let me make sure I didn't miss anything else. And then I do have Delight by the case on that one with one left. All right, that's all good. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna add in our personals for us, but we've got 15 teams left on that board. Today we're ripping a full case rip of Topps Chrome Black Baseball on this one. All cards do ship. A lot of autos to find. I love Topps Chrome Black, my favorite product to rip. Just because the setup's fun. I like the Fast and Furious feel on the Super Future autos. Especially when they are colored, they're great. Found a really nice Cags, I think to 25, or maybe on the Rose Gold Cags auto. Good that we have the Rose Gold parallels, extra parallels to find in this product. But queue is open if you want to rip some personals. Gonna add in my personals right now, if it won't take too long for us. But if you have any questions on who signs what, just feel free to ask. I'll pull up that checklist for us. Biggest team on that board. If you got the Yankees up there, you also do have Boston with the Roman Anthony chase. Go with the Yankees though, big checklist on that one. Big checklist. We found a really nice Derek Jeter auto, one of our first cases in. Haven't found one yet since then, so hopefully we can find another one. Let's see, re-add in this. Oh my goodness, completely forgot about Gilded Baseball. I see it right now. Gotta rip some Gilded Baseball in the future. That should be awesome. Let's see. There's that for us. Second half is being loaded in. We also do have these by the box for personals as well, if you want to rip those. But 15 teams left on that board. Take a look at what we've got up here. Full case rip of some baseball. Baseball. Let's see if this will load in. Let's see. Whatnot's taking its sweet time. Oh my goodness. Perfect. All right, there's that. And we'll add it in. The last 62 added in. Boom. Tomorrow we should be running baseball as well for us. Hopefully we can have some more fun with that. I don't think we're going to switch back to football. Not 100% sure. Maybe we'll do some dollar auctions on football. Might be fun with the Friday crowd. I don't know yet. Friday's always a catch-22. We have to see how it goes. But might do some dollar auctions tomorrow on Friday. If you like football, bookmark the football shows. Do some dollar auctions on that. We got 15 teams left on that board. Halfway filled on that. Take a look at what we've got there. Again, I mean, Orioles on that one. Samuel Basallo on that chase, but Cincinnati's a nice one. Because you do have the Sal Stewart chase. You got the Elliott chase on that one. You have Rhett Lauder as well. They have a lot of good names there if you want to double up. But Sal does come out. Hopefully we find some more of him. He's got, Reds in general have a lot of short prints. They've got 3 Damascus short prints. They've got their Depth of Darkness. They have Burns on the home field. I found that once, so I gotta find it again. They also have 2 Ivory autos. Those are on the short prints. Those look cool. They remind me of Star Trek. What's up, Keeney? They remind me of Star Trek on that one. Chase Burns has one. Joey Votto has one. Got the Nocturnals of Burns and Stewart and Cruz on that one. Nocturnals are fun. I like the moon. I think that's so much better than last year. Definitely a personal favorite. You got Chase on the Super Future autos and Sal Stewart as well. Let me see our game scoreboard. Padres should be, let's see, on that one. Dodgers wiped us 4-0 yesterday. Such a bad game. I didn't watch it. I was watching the Spurs play, luckily, so wasn't really in the loop on that one. But Dodgers, at least we won on Monday. At least it's over. Tomorrow they play the A's. Padres versus the A's. So that should be a fun one to watch. I wonder if Zach or Cole are going to go see that, maybe on Sunday. They do play all throughout the weekend, which should be really fun. Good game to go see, and then they go with the Phillies, which Phillies is another one. Might have to see if we can snatch up a game on that one. But last 15 on our board here for us. In this break, all cards do ship. This is Topps Chrome Black Baseball. Queue is open if you want to rip some personals. If you want to take a look at my shop, you click right here on the shop. You can scroll through all the listed products I have. Tons of different sports on there. High, low, your choice. There's some big products on that one. But let me know if you have any questions on who signs what. There's a lot of short print autos, a lot of special stuff in this product here. So hopefully we can find you something good. We got 12 boxes to rip open. Again, it's a full case. So as many autos as we can find. I hope we find them. I hope we find them on the Friday Eve. On the Friday Eve. I don't know what's up with Thursday. This whole week, every day I've driven to work, except for Tuesday, people are driving crazy. Yesterday driving home, I almost got hit on the freeway. Somebody merged into my lane. Ooh, no thank you. There was that. And I don't know, people have just been driving so bad, and there's been crazy traffic. Usually traffic is like around 3, 6, and 9. And I don't know, I've been driving at like 1 and 2, and there's as much traffic as there would be at 6 o'clock. I was at a standstill at 2 o'clock. I was like, what in the world? On a Wednesday. It wasn't just a Friday. So, yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow I'm going to leave extra early because Friday traffic, I don't know if everybody's traveling out for graduation or something, but I don't like it. I need my roads to be clear, please. Especially since people have been driving so crazy. Not like aggressive driving, just that people have been driving stupid. They change lanes. They're not using their blinkers and not checking their blind spots at all. Good morning, Starshine. Hello, Mr. JDT. How you doing? Are you gonna watch the basketball game tonight? Did you bet $50 billion on the Cavs for winning? Maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna watch tonight. I gotta watch something different. If it's not the Spurs, I'm not watching. I need the Spurs to win. We need Wemby. We need Shea to take a break. Somebody get him sick, please. 15 teams left on that board, though, guys. This is a full case rip of Topps Chrome Black. I got tons of new personals in that store if you want to take a look at them. I added in UEFA Soccer. We added in Bowman Baseball. We added in Toy Story. I also added in the latest UFC product as well. What else did I add? This is a good memory game because I threw it in my paper. I had the whole setup. Oh, I also added in Hoops Basketball. I've yet to rip that. I haven't even watched that ripped, but hopefully mojo from that. A few days ago on Monday, we ripped a full case of Bowman Jumbo and Bowman Jumbo Basketball. Pulled a Superfractor Auto Chrome of the second best prospect female player for basketball. Big kahuna on that money. Her paper Superfractor Auto sold for $4K, so hopefully her Chrome brings that much more. We also pulled one of the top prospects to 50 on the men's basketball. That was awesome. A few out of 5s, and then we pulled a Lakers SP on the etching glass. So it was a really hot case because again, you got 4 autos per jumbo on that. It was a really fun one to watch. Took about an hour to rip. Really quick though. Really quick. It was a great one. So hopefully if we rip any more basketball, we keep the mojo in. The second time I ripped basketball, we pulled some Con autos on the special auto for Cosmic Basketball. Full case on that. It was a really good case. Loved it. But today we're ripping Topps Chrome Black Baseball. We always have personals in the store, so if you ever want to grab yourself a box, a case, we've got that in the shop. You just got to click on that shop, scroll through the inventory, see what you look for. You can look up basketball, it'll show you. You can look up baseball, it'll show you everything I've got. I've got some really fun rips on that one though. So let me know if you have any questions on this rip. Again, this is Topps Chrome Black Baseball. We've got 12 boxes, full case, all card ship. And if you have any questions on who signs what, feel free to ask. Got some big teams up there. 2 teams that should come down. You should take down Baltimore and you should take down Cincinnati. I'd say Cincinnati first. If you don't like those 2, take a look at Milwaukee. Go for the Mizorowski chase. It's a big one. He does have autos in this. which would be really nice to find, hopefully. We've also found some of his home field short prints as well. One team that's sneaky in this is Cleveland. Cleveland hits quite a bit quantity-wise, and sometimes the Stros can be sneaky if you want to go on that Bryce Matthews chase, I'd say. Mets, on the other hand, Mets have a nice checklist. A lot of times Mets have just had the same checklist, different product, I feel like. But this time Mets have tons of autos. Gooden, Reyes, Santana, Tong, Senga, McLean. Let's see, McLean on the Super Futures autos. I've yet to find Nolan Super Future autos, but I found a few of his regular autos, which that's the name you want to see there. I've also pulled the Superfractor of Senga on that too. This is my all-time favorite product. Me too. Let's see. It's a crime against humanity. He says, don't do it. I know, I love Topps Chrome Black. It's my favorite. I love the Super Futures because it reminds me of Fast and Furious on the posters there. Like the same font that they used, it's so good. Especially when you get the out of 5s. And then also just the Ivory autos too. Fantastic. Short prints. The new Damascus, that's what I'm looking for. Oh my goodness. I saw that you jumped in though. Thank you, Silva. Appreciate ya. Let's find you a little Super Skeens auto. Uh-oh. How's your Skeena-Rooney? Oh my goodness. I found a few Skeens autos, so hopefully I'll find you some more. Let's go for the Bubba Skeens duel. Ooh, wait, let me see unnumbered. Let me see unnumbered what's been picked on that for Skeens on that chase. I got Merrill Super Futures. Ooh, it's beautiful. I know. He's my sweet baby boy. Find another one. I know. Padres are so underrated in this. They really are. I swear to you they are. Because they have so much mojo for them at 59. Again, Padres are the best team. They're the best team. I have pulled, I pulled a Machado Nocturnal, nothing too numbered. I pulled a lot of Winfield autos. I pulled a few Tatis autos, but I want to find the Tatis Damascus Super. I've plucked his Gold Storm Super from, what was it, Gilded. The only short print for Gilded on that was a killer card. So I know his Damascus is going to look great. I pulled the Colson Montgomery Superfractor Damascus. That card, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love that card. Damascus in general, they're the best. Let me see with the Bubba Chase. Let me see with that Bubba Chase on our duels. What have been plucked on numbered? Let's see. Black autos, Ivory, painted. Here's our duels. Here's our duels on that one. Wait a second. Hold on, I gotta read this slowly. So far, only 1 out of 5 on the duel of Skeens and Bubba has been recorded. Nobody's at least it hasn't been recorded on numbered. But the best thing is that they go through on social media and they track everything that's posted. It's funny because every time I post something, numbered follows me on Insta. They put it up. But nobody's posted so far that they've pulled the Super Skeens and Bubba. Let me check. Please let us find it today. That would be, whew, if we find that duel, oh my goodness. Sweat of a lifetime. Let's see. Skeens and Bubba dual auto Superfractor. Sweat of a lifetime. Let's see. Okay, 1 other out of 5 has been listed. Somebody used their door handle. Oh my goodness. Somebody used their door handle to list this. That's crazy. That's the second on the print. So there's still 3 total at least, because the one listed got out of 5 on that. And that's at auction too. Auction. No hits on it. Let's see. Nothing listed on that super though. So let's find it. Let's find it. But at least the good thing is that it's not limited to 5. You still have those out of 30s. You got the, I think the highest it'll be numbered is probably 30. I'd be surprised if it was higher, just because it depends on the duels. But we have found a few duels. The best card I pulled from this product so far has been an out of 10 Ohtani Yamamoto dual auto. Pretty good. That's on the redemption there. Killer card to hit on that. So hopefully we find some more mojo today. Oh snap. We got 15 teams on that board, guys. Let's get this thing going. If you got yourself a friend who likes to rip baseball, tag him so we can get this thing filling. I don't want to see some shy people. I want to rip this thing. Get the party started. 15 teams on that board, though. Let me take a look to see what we've got on the Damascus pool rate, too. Let me do a little research there. Well, hopefully everyone's having a fantastic Thursday. Hope you're doing good. Let's see. Q is open if you want to rip some personals as well. I got tons of boxes in my store. I also have big products. I got the MVP of 20 Judge collection. I've got Gilded. I've got Transcendent. I've got a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff across different sports there. Big sports, big products on that. So if you want to rip something, we might have it. Okay, take a look for that. But 15 teams on that board. Let me take a look on the Damascus pool. My question. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, so that super duel hasn't been nothing plucked yet. Exciting. Hopefully we can find that then. Let's see. Let me know if anyone has any questions on who signs what. We got 15 teams to go on this board. Let's see, 15 teams left on that board. This is gonna be Topps Chrome Black Baseball on this one. 15 teams live down below. Make sure to use your coupons too. I know we said we switched from football to baseball, and we did today. So, don't know if we're gonna switch back to football tomorrow. Maybe do some dollar auctions. Not 100%. I don't know how that'll go tomorrow. But bookmark the football shows if you like that. Hopefully we can give out some good deals with those dollar starts. I know those are always fun. But once we get down to single digits, we'll be ready to party. We got 15 teams on that board for us. You got both New York's live up there. I still am thinking about the Mets with the 10 inning. Crazy play by them against the Nats. I think I want to go to the let me see. I think the Padres are playing against the Nats in DC though. Let me see. They're not playing here, right? Oh yeah, they're playing in Washington. I was gonna say I'd love to go see them see some James Wood, but they're not gonna be there. Orioles should be really fun, but again, they play in Baltimore, so can't go see that. Luckily, we're done playing the Dodgers. That was not the greatest. Not the greatest, but it's okay. We'll be back. We will be back. It just takes two. It just takes two. But our PCT kind of went down by that too. So it doesn't really help too much. Q is open for personals. If you want to rip something, let's go. But let me see. Let me see about something real quick. Taking a look at our listings on that one. If you have any questions on who signs what, feel free to ask on that board. 15 teams live. What's up, T. Nichols? Hello. HVAC just joined. What's up, guys? Long time no see. Hey, yo. How you doing today? Doing anything fun? Just chilling? This week went by so quickly. It really did. I streamed on Monday. Found some cool stuff. Chilling now after doing some yard work. Woo-wee. Good stuff, good stuff. That's the best thing with summer though, because you get those longer more sunlight, right? Makes you feel like you don't just have to go home and go to sleep, right? That's the best. That's the best. Hopefully you got some good sun, some vitamin D. It's been really sunny today though. It was a hot, hot day. Felt good. It's been really cold, so good to see that the sun's back out. Slowly starting to become summer. I think that's the best part about this time, just because everybody's graduating. And it's like about to be summer, so it's perfect. 72, partly cloudy here. Perfect. Perfect weather. It's 66 over here, but it's definitely much hotter. At least earlier it was around like 2. It was hot. It was really nice though. Felt good. The ocean breeze. What's up, Hit Streak? Hit Streak's here too. Welcome in, guys. If you guys have any questions on who signs what for this break, feel free to ask. This is for Topps Chrome Black Baseball on this. All card ship. We went on a streak of ripping some football the past few days. That has been fun. We ripped a lot of Finest football. Found some really cool short prints. Good low numbered autos as well. Now we're switching it over. We're bringing it back to some baseball over here. So not sure what we're going to do tomorrow. Hopefully whatever we do, we'll find some good stuff. But we have to keep our streak for our supers, please. On Monday, we found a super. Basketball Bowman super. Auto. Best number 2 ranked prospect for the women's basketball on her Chrome Superfractor auto. Coming out of a jumbo case. It was a really good case. My friend Cliff bought it as a personal. So we had a little rip on a Monday. And we had some really fun stuff there. So it was fun to rip that. I like that. But I've ripped a few little boxes of Bowman basketball. I've seen a lot from my dad. He's ripped a lot of Delights. So first time ripping jumbo, pulling a super, making it look easy. Making it look easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 15 teams to go, though. 15 teams to go. Let's see. I'm taking a look at some of our lineups for the Padres. See which games I want to go to. Let's see. Cincinnati off that board for T. Thank you, T. That's what I was saying. I was like, how are we leaving Cincinnati up there? How are we doing it? Good choice. Thank you so much. I told them, I was like, guys, it's going to be one of the teams coming off the board, so if you want him, you got to take him. You got to take him. And he says, I'm going to share this show. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so very much. We're now down to 14. Woo-wee, watch out. Few more teams come off that board. We'll be down to single digits. Go on that chase for the Kurtz there. Kurtz is still live with those A's, guys. 14 teams left. And our full case rip of Topps Chrome Black. Doing pretty good. Let's see. Let me see. We got 14 on this one. I'm going to double check something. I'm not sure how you stay so chipper all the time. Caffeine, 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 caffeine. Caffeine is the answer, especially when it's good caffeine. You know what I did? I stopped drinking coffee. I've definitely felt like more energized, less sluggish. Because coffee, oh my goodness. Coffee's good, but people don't drink the right coffee. Unless you're drinking black coffee, most coffee is just not really going to do it for you, you know? That's why I just drink energy drinks. Which, at least this is a healthy one. Don't do Red Bull. Don't do it. Water and moonshine is all I drink. He says, the essentials. The essentials. Hello, Crate. Have you ever had Ghost? Ghost Energy? They're actually really good. The original is so good. It tastes like Gushers. How are you doing on this fine Thursday? I am partying tomorrow. I'm going to go have myself a lunch with Gem Robber and Mother Teresa. So excited. That should be fun. If anyone comes out to San Diego, you guys want to party, come over, we'll party. We are, it's always sunny over here. Never touched an energy drink. Ooh. I've lived off of energy drinks. My goodness. What we're ripping today, guys, is Topps Chrome Black Baseball. One of the best products. I love Topps Chrome Black. So fun. We got a lot of autos to find in this one. 12 boxes. It's kind of like a mix of it's not the craziest long break. It's not quick either. It's that good balance, but cards look awesome. Come on, I'm ready. I know, big dog. Me too. Oh my goodness. I know. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I say, put me in, coach. He's like, I'm extra ready. Go look up what ingredients actually are. You wouldn't drink another one? Well, that one's better for you. It's better for you than other ones. I used to drink, I've drank energy drinks since I was like 13, but I'm a little bit younger than that, probably like 12. But that's because I worked full-time during COVID at my parents' store while going to school. So there was no time for being sleepy, even before I had this job. I had to go hardcore in the store because we couldn't hire anyone because we were scared that we'd die of COVID. So for 3 years, oh my goodness, that was a story. Thank God we don't have our store anymore. Every day I'm grateful because that was the worst. Not the greatest, I'll tell you that. 14 teams on that board. Well, that one's a little bit better. Out of all the ones, that one's better. Everything's bad for you though. Sugar, salt, broccoli, potatoes, everything's bad for you. Everything is bad for you. Butter. Actually, salt and butter is not bad. It's just the salt and butter that we have in America is not good. That's the thing. That is the thing. Unless it's pure. Trust. Also, all the oils we eat, bad for you. You should only eat avocado oil and olive oil. Everything else, not real. Not real. Sugar's good for you as long as it's pure cane, not manufactured. I know they put sugar in everything though. If you see they put salt in everything. The one thing when you go to a different country, there's like no salt in anything. I don't know. Whenever I go back to the United States, the food is so salty, but it tastes good. I like it. You're good for us. Big Dog's like, oh yeah. He's so ready. Have you done anything fun today, Big Dog? You went to work, chilled. Let's see. My mom went to the dentist in Melrose, very far away up in Los Angeles. Got to drive 2 hours to the dentist, and then she brought me back food. So sweet. Just work. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, you know what the good thing is? Tomorrow's Friday, so basically, not a lot of work gets done on Friday. I'll tell you that. So you can start partying tonight, right? I know he was like, I am so hyped. I know I was ready for it because I love Topps Chrome Black. My favorite product. I'm not gonna say no to a good time. Come on now. I'm not gonna say no to it. Tomorrow's gonna stink. Why? Oh, because of the games? Uh-oh. Because of the Spurs games? Why? What's happening tomorrow? Let's see. You got surgery tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sure everything's gonna go smoothly. It's gonna go quick in a blink, and then you'll be home resting, hopefully. Don't be scared. It's all good. My mom has surgery on Wednesday in Los Angeles. I told her I'd go with her, but she says no, that I gotta work. So hopefully she's all good. What's up, Mushman? Welcome to baseball. We got Topps Chrome Black on the board for us. You rip any baseball? We've met with football. How's your baseball? So if I don't see you again, you'll know I never woke up. No. We're gonna make you have an energy drink. Trust. You gotta be here for all the Super Bowls. Come on now. Nah, everything's gonna go good. Don't sweat. With all the doctors in today's day, your doctor's not young enough. He didn't use ChatGPT yet. When I go in for surgery for 20 years from now, then my surgeon's gonna be the one who used ChatGPT. I'm gonna get surgery from a ChatGPT bot, actually. From a Tesla robot. They're gonna give me surgery. Could you imagine? That's where our future's leading to. So scary. All the doctors replaced. You're just gonna have meta. Positive vibes. You'll be good though. Don't sweat it. 14 teams left on that board, guys. So I'm gonna go with that Kurtz Hunt. Jacob Hunt on that too. You know what? I've seen quite a bit of some Kurtz autos as well. Been a little surprised with that. Had some fun with it. If you have any questions on who signs what, feel free to ask on this one. I got you. Oh, you know what? Also the Cubbies as well. Cubs on that board. Go for some PCA. PCA, one of my favorites. The Terminators are coming. The Will Smith movie with all the robots. Oh my gosh. What am I saying? With all the robots, that's what's gonna happen. Hey, it's better than the I Am Legion movie with Will Smith. It could be worse, right? Or Men in Black on that one too. Could be worse. You know, I've actually never seen Terminator. I know, everybody's so shocked. It's just like, it's just not really my generation, I guess. I don't know. I don't think anyone really my age, for the most part. If you asked us statistically, wouldn't really watch that, just because, I don't know, I've never watched him. Don't watch anything with him in it. Oh. Have you ever watched it's not I Am Legion, I Am Legends. I always mix it up. I watched it on the flight, like last year. I was getting jump scared on the flight. The worst. The worst. But I do love that movie. It's a decent movie, but people mistake it. It's not a zombie movie. People didn't turn into a zombie. They turned into a hive mind, which is different. Don't argue about it. Don't argue about it. 14 teams left on that board. Just never cared for him. Well, if you like zombie doomsday, post-apocalyptic, that's a really good movie. It'll make you cry. I think it's a great one for its time. Just the way that it's shot definitely gets you involved on it. But we just took down those Reds off that board. You hate zombie stuff? Oh my goodness. Well, that's my favorite stuff, so I don't think we can be friends. My bad. I don't think we can be friends. Ooh, wait. Today we gotta put our poll up too. Hold on. Poll for the day. Best. Wait. Which one are you choosing? Pepsi or cola? Silva's in with the Cubbies. Let's go for some PCA on the hunt there. Good luck, Silva. Good choice. Good choice, good choice. Knock off those Cubbies. Boom, poll is up. The correct answer is Pepsi. Trust. It's Pepsi, guys. Coca-Cola is so bitter when you try Pepsi. Gotta go for the sweeter. Most of your generation is zombies. Most of every other generation's negative. Oh my goodness. I think it's funny. If you look back on history, there was this one project that they did where they quoted generations thinking about the new generation. And even still from like the 1800s, there's always like the thing of older people hating on the younger people. I don't know. It's funny. Let's see. Don't see cases of this too often. I know, right? A lot of people, I was looking, there weren't really a lot of Topps Chrome blacklisted because I think a lot of people just ran out of it. But again, Topps Chrome, it's not Topps Chrome black on that. A little bit more on the limited side. And what I like about it, we've got those rose gold parallels too. So, more parallels. It's a fun one. This and Pristine we've been rolling with. And I sold out of all my Pristine recently, which I'm so sad, but I love Topps Chrome black. So thank you for grabbing those Cubbies. I appreciate that. Hello, Tim. But yeah, there was this really cool, I think it was, I forgot which university did the study on that, but it was cool to see. I think it's funny. I think it's funny. 13 teams on that board. Let's see. Whoa. 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 Let's see. Shaolin. Hello, Shaolin. How are you doing today? What's up? Are you excited for V-Friends? Uh-oh. Do you need water to survive? Question. The answer is of course. Me too. That's how we met. That's how we met. The best. Pay. Oh my goodness, I got a bot in this thing. Let's see him. Wait, hold on. Zach is so wacky. I'm pretending to be a bot in his stream. I'm asking him the bot questions. Have you ever seen that, Shaolin? People will come in, and then when you answer one question, they'll keep on going. And when you ban them, 2 bots come in. It's so funny. Wait, I gotta ask another one. Do you ship out cards fast? What payment methods do you accept? Do you ship to the UK? What weight are the packages? They're so funny. If only people could spell my name right. At least you have good humor about it. I think it's funny. You know what was funnier? I was talking to a bot for like 10 minutes while I was breaking a break too. And Jord Brett, if you know Jord came in. He's like, you know that's a bot, right? I was like, because I was like, no way, no way. I asked the bot, I was like, tell me a knock-knock joke. Immediately stops. Comes back 20 minutes later and then just spams the whole thing. Let's see, it's like Swagoo. We ship everywhere. We ship everywhere. Let's see, what's up, Level Up? Level Up's got like the greatest PFP. I love it. I love it. I love it. Shellin, I gotta see where I can get in on VFriends, because I really need to buy the Tenacious Termite spots. I think I'm gonna go for it. I gotta go for it. Sometimes I like just buying slabs individually, but the problem is with short prints for the Tenacious Termite, people don't really do the resale. People really don't. I mean, just in VFriends in general, there's not a lot of resale, right? I even got a nice box for shipping my skunk box. Ooh, fancy. Hold on. You know what? If I could go to a wishing well, I would throw a penny in and wish that they made a Tenacious Termite on the Game Boy VFriends. You know what I mean? The shadow box. I call it Game Boy, but I don't know what it's called. I love that one. I'm so sad there's no Tenacious Termite. I love the Tenacious Termite. It's my favorites. Yeah, the Game On. I think those are absolutely awesome. They're my favorites. Where's my Tenacious slab at? Hold on. Grab. There he is. There he is. I don't really like the manga one, but my dad bought me this one. 9.5. Oh la la. I got the regular one. I have Tenacious signed by Gary. I have a few. I love him. I know Termite needs a little bit more love. He does have the icons, but I don't know. I really like his. I just really like the base drawing of him. What's your favorite? Is it the panda? Your PFP? You got a few numbered. Nice. I know. Okay. The one thing I did not realize that it was Gary V's favorite, and then I went to the booth at Nationals, and then they're like, "Oh, hey, like, what's your favorite?" I'm like, "Tenacious Termite." They're like, "Oh my God, that's Gary V's favorite," and I was like, "Now I look like a poser. Now I look like a poser. Oh my goodness." Also, George gave me the Falcon on that one. I love the Tenacious Termite though, because me myself, I've always been I'm not shy. I'm shy in person, but I'm not shy to like speak, or like if I'm doing a debate, we're talking about something and everybody says go left, I'm not afraid to say go right, right? As long as I think I'm not because I'm arrogant, but because I think I have sound proof of why I want to go right, you know? So I don't know, I've always been not necessarily aggressive, but like I'm not afraid, you know? Yeah, he says we go way back, we besties. It's always so good to see you though. I know have I known you for like a year now? I know, we've been ripping a year and a half. It's been a while. It has been definitely you're one of the people I've known for the longest. So glad to know you. Call me my friend, right? Let's see, I'm gonna ignore your dad and ask you for autos. Oh my goodness, I'm honored. I'm honored. Thank you. Now we gotta get we just gotta play you a super. But I can't wait for VFriends. It's gonna be bloodshed when it comes out though, just cause there's gonna be so many people ripping. I know it. I know. Then Marvel, that's right. Marvel was like a fever dream. I know. I want to rip more Marvel. I wish the Marvel community on Whatnot was bigger. It's not though. That's like the hardest thing. If we could fill PYCs a little bit faster, we would do so much more Marvel. I would do so much more Marvel. But the thing is like, I don't know, just from what I've seen, ever since they switched entertainment, after they switched Disney from the Pokemon TCG, sadly, like a lot of those have just gone down. It's so sad. And a lot of people have been deterred off the app because they do like the 300 spot stuff, and then they're like, guys, get in, it's the best rip. It's like, no, it's not. See, I pivoted to sports. I'm not afraid to go on big on spots. I was scared to go on the Wolverine and Spidey. I know. Trust me, I see it all the time. It makes me mad, especially as a breaker. Like, I'm never gonna say something as a customer, like in chat, because I'm not gonna be that guy. But like, as a breaker, I'd never say to somebody like, you have the best advantage with 300 spots. Like, when I did my 215 spot break, I told people, I was like, guys, get a spot because you want to have fun, you know? Like, it's a big spot break. If you want the best strategy, always wait till the end there, too, you know? Yeah, I know, Big Dog. It's because, sadly, once we get more into, like, the summertime, it kind of slows down a little bit, but it's all good. Yeah. The only time it was really fun on PYC, were you ever there for SpongeBob? I need Lalisa to go down nostalgia road with this. SpongeBob was amazing. I had haters left and right, so it was really funny to troll people. A, B, the spots were good, but also the breaks were amazing. I love that. I hate characters that don't sell. That's the hardest thing with Marvel. I know. Like, I love breaking, but it also makes it so much better when resell can kind of save you if you don't do good. So, like, that's the hardest thing, you know? Y'all get the best cards for Sponge. We did. Your IG's like SpongeBob Heaven. I need to post more. I still have so many screenshots of all the stuff I posted. I just always forget. I always remember to post when I'm streaming, but I don't like being on my phone because then people will be like, oh, she's on her phone. I won't be here, you know? But I need to post more. My IG is so much SpongeBob Heaven, I literally have a sketch card of SpongeBob as an angel. Don't believe me? I'll pull it up. I think it's the coolest sketch card I've ever seen from SpongeBob. Let me see SpongeBob. Let me see if it'll pull it up. Because, let me see. It's gonna be, there's that one. Which one is it? Also, the credit cards, my goodness. The driver's license, so good. Don't use AI. That you don't use AI because you don't have to make a thing for you, right? Well, that's a driver's license on that one. Now, you're so right. This is, like, the fact that this is a sketch card, bewildering. I love that. Hello, Kermit. The coolest sketch card, though. Remember when I pulled that? I was like, oh my goodness. Also, Mr. Krabs. Pete Mr. Krabs. SpongeBob had the best sketch cards. There's some products, I won't lie, I've ripped a lot of products. There's some products where I'm like, okay, the sketches are cool, but, you know, like, they're kind of just stuff where, like, okay, I've seen that. Like, I know what they're referencing with that. But with SpongeBob, they use so many cool sketches. They just had the most creativity. And just, like, the best coloring on everything. Even, like, the plain stuff where it looked like doodle sketches, which were harder to hit. So good. I loved them. Meow. There was Gary. So funny. Let's see. Like, all the sketches I pulled, I loved them all. That was fun. I even did one for my, I even did one for my friend on that, too. I was like, I gotta do my own sketch card. We gotta do Patrick. I was like, I gotta take inspo. If they did South Park, oh my god. If they did South Park, I would have so much stuff. I would wear all my South Park merch. A, B, I would bring my gigantic Eric Cartman keychain, my Eric Cartman snow globes. I would be stacked. I also have all the like a special limited series figurines of them too. I love that. That'd be so funny. Because of your little notes. My little notes. Thank you. How many cams did you hit me last night? Well. Well, we didn't really find too many cams, but we did find one auto for the Titans. But if it's not cam, it's not golden. I know. He says, okay, pack up. He says, never break again. I'm sorry, Scott. That's not the news you want to hear, I know. Our case was good, but we had a lot of vet signers. We pulled like 3 finest grades there. So it was kind of like not really the mojo. We didn't have anything really big auto-wise. We pulled a Josh. We pulled a Jaden to 25, and then we also pulled, what else did we find? Sanfran pulled like an added 20 on a hot name. but it was more vet heavy, unfortunately. See ya, Shaolin. Nice talking to ya. Have a good day if I don't see ya. Sorry though, Scott. I know, it's like the worst news. He says, okay, pack it up. Pack it up. I know, I'm sorry. Let's see. But, if you want to jump in, I know that, Zach is, Zach is breaking football right now. Let's see. Let me see actually on that checklist. Somebody got the cards. Dang it. Yeah, St. Louis came off that board. Is there something that just gets better the later you go, right? So, yeah, there is that. But don't worry, it will fill. We just gotta wait. Gotta play the patience game on this one, which is all good in the neighborhood. Hey, it's okay. If we're still here at, if we're still waiting till like 12 o'clock, 1 in the morning, I'm all good. I will pull a 24-hour if I have to. I am a soldier. I am a soldier. Anything for the rip, but don't worry. I say the latest will probably go maybe 10. I don't think it'll be 10 though. I say guaranteed we'll fill this by 8. By 8 my time. 8 my time. It'll fill in an hour. If I had to bet the money, if I had to bet the big bucks. A lot of people are watching the game right now too, so that kind of makes it a little bit tricky, which is all good. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Tomorrow's going to be a big day too, so that's why I'm going to start off a little bit later just to play smarter, right? Just to play smarter. How was JK? Can't hit him every night. It's all good. I'm sorry though, Scott. I know. I don't know. Finest? You know, have you ripped a lot of Chrome? So much cam in Chrome. So much cam. I've ripped tons of Chrome. Hobby, Breaker's Delight, even Jumbo. Jumbo has been really sneaky. I was ripping Jumbo, and a lot of good autos, and a lot of double ups on autos too. Knicks are kicking butt right now. I thought the Cavs would beat them. Hold on, Cavs versus Knicks. Let me see. Oh, kind of a boring game. Hey, you never know. There might be a quick comeback. About to finish. About to finish. Let's see. Knicks are probably going to win on that one, though. Let's see. They're kicking butt. They're kicking booty. Let's see. Basketball. What time does tomorrow's game start at? Tomorrow starts at, okay, 5:30. Holy moly, guacamole. If you ever wake up early for work, you're at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and you're like, I wonder if the break's listed. It always is. I always have it there, so you can buy it at work, and once you come home, we'll probably be live. So just so you can secure your team. I set it up like that just so it can be a little bit easier, right? Convenience is key. Hello, Hova. How are you today? If you guys have any questions on who signs what, feel free to ask. If you got some friends that want to rip some baseball, go tag them. Because let's get this thing ripping, guys. We're down to 13 for us. Any questions on who signs what, feel free to ask. If you have questions on this break, feel free to ask. I would say that Topps Chrome Black Baseball is a good product to start off with product, because pretty much every team, you'll find you something. May not be something big, but again, that's breaking for you. But it's not like a tricky one like Inception or something crazy like that, you know? Topps Chrome Black. Find a lot of cards. I find some good stuff. DJ's in with the Giants. Thank you, DJ. You just brought back my memory. I forgot about the Giants. Giants have a lot of good autos. They do have Barry Bonds signing as well. Good choice all day. I forgot about the Giants. I think the Giants have like 7 signers as well. And there's one player that he's in like every case. If we find him, let me see. Let me read their checklist. I might remember it. Is it? Oh, it's Wissenhunt. So many Wissenhunt autos. I think we'll find some Wissenhunt. Let's go find some Eldritch autos. Whatever you want to find, let's find it. Will Clark with the autos as well, but the Barry Bonds Ivory auto. I found 1 out of 5. Let's go find the super. The super duper. He just brought us down to 12 though. Let's see. Also Hunter Pence. Hunter Pence. Also Logan Webb shows up a little bit, huh? Darby knows. Darby is not new here. I know Pence is everywhere. He's in the walls. He's watching. He's watching. Have you ripped any Bowman baseball yet, Darby? I haven't ripped any Bowman baseball. Any of the newer stuff? Gotta take a look at it. I don't think I'm gonna rip any soon, but we've been ripping a lot of that. Giants off that board, but Giants, cheat code. Cheat code, cheat code. Cleveland hits a lot on this one though. Cleveland, you're like, well, what do you got to find for Cleveland? Cleveland have they've got a J-Ram Nocturnal, DeLauder on the chase, CJ Kefis auto, and you've got Messick and Kefis on their rookie design variations. Here's the thing though, Cleveland has been usually one of the last teams to go up here, but we've been finding some Chase DeLauder autos. So if you want to go in the chase there, I would say not too shabby. It's okay, like Chrome Black, a lot more personally. Okay. Me too. Me too, me too, me too. I thought you were saying they were the same. I was like, well, yeah, I like Chrome better. Chrome. Bowman's fun to rip, but sometimes, again, it's that tricky say on whether to hold, to sell. I think it's fun to read the Reddits of that, of people calling each other's idiots. Like, why would you hold this? No, hold it. So funny to read those. What's that, Mikey? Last 12 on that board. Send out a little message on that one. I'm stuck on the Wordle right now. I gotta figure out the Wordle. Hold on. 12 teams left. 12 teams left. Let me see. I don't know what it is. Good crack. Let's see. Last and final 12 on that board. Still Anthony rookie for the Sox there. Yes, Roman Anthony. Roman Anthony on that chase there. Let's figure it out as a team. Ooh. Okay, we have to do it quick though. I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, but you do have Roman there. Roman, big chase there for Boston. That's going to be his rookie here. And then you also do have Marcelo. You got Christian Campbell on some stuff there. With Boston on this one. You also do have Wade Boggs autos. You have duels of Christian Campbell and Roman Anthony, Boggs and Roger Clemens autos, Campbell Super Future SPs, Campbell Painted short prints, Anthony short print autos. There's a lot. What's up, Johnny? Ortiz, Campbell, Anthony, and Clemens on the Ivory. Boston is stacked. They have a lot of autos, but again, you want to find Roman. You gotta find him. He also has his home field. He's got his Depth of Darkness. He's got his Damascus. And he does have regular autos too. It's not just short prints. So in total, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 autos. And I have found him before. I have found him, that's for sure. Alright, I'll show this quick. We gotta figure this out. I used it up too quickly. I don't know. So we know that the R is right in front there. We know that the R is right there. No. In the English language, F can't be it. Can you be it? I don't know. Can't use M. We can't use K. Oh, argue. No, it's not argue. It's not agree. Oh, wait. It's not argue because the R can't be there. So if it's yellow, that means it's in the right spot. So we know that our R has to be here. This is R and this is E. So we need to fill in these two. It's agree. Boom. Oh, good job. Okay, I would have never thought of that. Finally. Oh, my goodness. I've been staring at this thing for like 20 minutes. I'm like, what in the world? I kept on thinking about it. Finally, thank goodness. Thank you so much. Saved my life out there. Holy moly. Let me get off the screen before I get in trouble. Uh-oh, don't tell the boss. Don't tell the boss. Thank goodness. I asked Zach, I'm like, did you solve it? Did you solve it? Time for connections. You play connections? This guy knows ball. Hold on, connections. New York Times. I love connections. Connections is my favorite. For those that don't know, do you play strands? I can't play strands. I like the mini crossword until they took it away. So for those that don't know how this works, is you got 16 words. Orioles are a good play. I would say Orioles are a good one, yeah, because you've got Basayo on that. Gunnar Basayo, absolutely. Basayo makes up a lot of the checklist there too, and he's got the home field, so hopefully we find his home field. Let's see. Wait, let me see real quick, because I was looking at it earlier. He makes up a lot of the checklist though, and you do have a lot of other signers too. There's also Dylan Beavers on the short print autos, but Basayo also has the Ivory. He's got the Super Future, and he's got his regular. So yeah, good chase on that one too. Good chase. I do like it. I do like it. That's what I was saying. Cincinnati Orioles. Also take a look at the Brewers real quick too. Jacob Mizorowski has autos on that if you want to go on the Miz chase. Go on the Miz chase. Alright, so this is 16 words here, and they're in groups of 4, so you gotta figure them out. And the Stros go marching round. The Astros are off the board for Gigi. Thank you, Gigi. Somebody wants to go fishing, go take down some trout real quick. How's your Mr. Michael Trouts? Go take him. Mike's still on that board as well. This is what we're looking at. Those Stros are off the board. Thank you, Gigi. So this is how we're going to do our connections real quick. Okay. We got Love, Chess, Honey, Peach, Hot, Yellow, Pumpkin. Advantage, Can, Pecan, Kernel, Deuce, Shoe Fly, Caboose, and 40. Peach, Pecan, Pumpkin. Uh-oh. I thought I had it. Hold on. Moon, Kernel. I gotta think about this one. Yeah, it's pies, but what's the fourth one? Hot, honey. This, wait, hold on. Kernel? Wait, Caboose, Shoe Fly, Deuce. This has to be some term. Can, 40. Oh, goodness, I'm stumped. Oh, I know what it is. Love, Deuce, Shoe Fly, Caboose. Maybe love is a term for tennis. Maybe it's a term for tennis. Mikey says, I'm all in with those Orioles. How's your Orioles for ya? Boom! Yeah, that was not right. No, at least mine wasn't. Thank you, Mikey. Good luck. Let's go find some Basayo for ya. Fingers crossed. Come to us, Samuel. How you doing? Big one on there, though. If you want to go with a nice one, go take down the Angels on that. Chess, Pumpkin, Moon, and Pecan. Chess would make sense. Pies, like on the checker, actually. They would. We've got that on there. Gotta figure it out. Hello.
How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Down the last little bit. Just go home if you're not feeling good. You're all good.
I'm gonna go to the other warehouse. I'm gonna work in the studios.
Just go home. It's all good.
Got stuff to do.
Just go home. You're silly.
Got stuff to do.
You're silly.
Alright, love you.
Just go chill.
How come you people are not filling you? What's going on? How many you got left?
We're down to the last and final 10. So we're moving. We're grooving. We're chilling. We're having fun.
Sounds good. That NBA playoff game is going on right now, right?
Yeah.
There's just a lot of people watching.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's not good for our business though.
No, I know, but
like,
it's all good.
When the conference finals now, they're like good games too. They're not even like games where it's like one is dominant. Like
yeah, it's
game.
not like the Suns are playing. Whoa, wait, did I say that? Hold on. No, come back. Wait a second. I was gonna tell you something. Oh my goodness. I went to a concert on Tuesday, guys. Worst concert ever. I left early. Oh, so bad. It was so hot. They started giving out free water inside. I couldn't even move. I couldn't even get out. I tripped on the stairs leaving. I was so embarrassed. Like, I was wearing heels too. Who was it? It's an artist named Alex G. And I like a lot of their older music, but the music was terrible. The openers were so bad. The openers, they're called Agriculture. And when I saw it, I thought that meant about the venue. The venue's supposed to be outside, then they put it inside, and it was burning hot inside. It was so hot. Like, they knew it was hot. It probably had to be 100 degrees because they were giving out free water at the concert. And it was really funny, but then it got super, super hot. It was so bad. And I don't mean to be negative, but I was so overstimulated. I'll show you videos. What's up, kids? Hello. I'll show you videos. I was getting like absolutely spammed with the lights. Let's see. This was me, like, I was literally getting spammed with the lights. I had to take a video because I'm like, this is too much. 100 degrees. The music was so bad. They started out, the openers were death metal, but the people who played were like indie rock. So it was supposed to be chill, right? And nobody in the crowd was really reacting either. So they said, "Oh guys, like it's okay, like you guys like jump around, like move around, guys." I was just like, this sounds like you guys are kind of just spamming random notes. So bad. Let me see if I have a video. Let me see which one it is. Let's see. That one sounds good. So that doesn't count. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. We got 10 teams left on that board though, guys. One more team comes off that board. We'll be down to single digits. Oh snap. Yeah, so I got spammed. And then I was just like, I didn't want to go to the concert. I tried to sell my ticket, but they wouldn't let you sell it. And I also got VIP tickets because I thought I'd be in a separate booth. And at first they had it that I would be in a separate booth from people because I didn't want to be in a crowded section. So I paid $50 extra. Then they moved the venue, and then I was basically standing with everyone. So I paid $50 just to skip a line, which is crazy. I wish I could get my money back, but yeah. My mom was like, "You should call Ticketmaster," but I was like, it's okay. It's all good. But yeah, there was that. Let me see, like, cause the music, I sound negative, but it was so bad. Let's see, that one sounds decent. Let's see. It was so loud, so loud. Phillies off that board. I'm not gonna play it just cause I don't want to jump scare anyone. Phillies off that board for kids. Thank you so much, kids. I don't know if the mic even picked it up, but the clips that I have, it sounds at least better than what it was. Kids is in the house, though. He says, "I'll go with those Phillies." Just bringing us down to single digits. Bang, bang. Woohoo! Alrighty. Guys, what we've got listed is what we've got. I'm not going to add in a second one just because we're a little bit slower with that basketball game. No worries, though. I understand it's a big game. But, yeah, I don't think concerts are really for me. I went alone, too, so I was really nervous because I didn't really have anyone to talk to. So I was kind of just, like, standing there the whole time. And I didn't want to talk to anyone because, yeah, and it smelled bad when I was there. So I was like, I'd just rather go home. So I did leave. I called my mom. My mom was also sick at home, so I brought her food. I was just like, I'd just rather be here with you. Let's watch a movie. Let's do something different. But, yeah. Yeah, no one to share. Well, I sent it to my friend. Actually, I have a clip of one of the worst clips. Hold on. I have one of the, this is the example. Is this what the sound is? There was also a moment where the guy, like, started singing, but he started talking about, like, water and, like, a child not having water, but he was, like, whispering into the mic, and it was really quiet. I was trying so hard not to laugh. I don't mean to be mean by that, but it was just so, like, awkward. It was funny. Especially since he kept on voice cracking when he was singing. It was bad. It was, let's see. This is what it sounded like. That's a song. And they played that for a minute. And I was right by the speaker, and I could feel it in, like, my bones, and I was like, this is not what I signed up for. And while also being, like, flashed by all this strobing light, I was like, 100 degrees. I'm like, this is torture. I'd like to go. Let's see. There's also another one. That doesn't sound good. I don't think so. And hopefully the mic could pick that up. I don't know if it can, because sometimes it's weird. But that's what I went to, and I showed it to my mom. My mom's like, oh my god. She's like, I'm getting like goosebumps listening to that in on the phone. She's like, I can't imagine in person because it's so loud. Like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I was praying. I was like, oh my goodness. So there was that. I should have gone to a baseball game. Oh snap. Last 9 on that board though, guys. Should we go back to our connections real quick? Hold on, let's see. Connections, okay. Love, chess, honey, moon, peach, hot, yellow. See, I don't know. Yeah, tennis words. So there's love, which is a tennis word. Possibly advantage. 40 is a tennis word. Is deuce or shoe fly? Deuce, caboose. Maybe that's something that rhymes. Advantage. Okay. Wait, love? Oh, love, 40. Advantage and deuce. Let's see. Boom! There you go. Good job. I needed that. I was like, okay. Peach, hot, yellow, pumpkin, pecan. So it's pie for sure. Peach, or at least that's what they want us to think. Kernel, moon. So a moon is circular. A peach is circular. Shoe fly. What's a shoe fly again? Is that with the horseshoe fly, right? Shoe fly with the shoe fly's a pie. Uh-oh. It cheated. Okay, well, there you go. I didn't mean to see it. Oh, wait, what? Says 1 away. Says 1's wrong. Okay, shoe fly is not a pie then. So shoe fly, I think of it as the horseshoe, right? Chess. Caboose is a game, kinda. Chess, shoe fly is a game, right? Maybe. Yeah, but nothing else there. Kernel. Kernel. Popcorn kernel. Yellow kernel. Can kernel? No. Wait, yellow popcorn. Popcorn kernel. No, that doesn't work. Chess. Pumpkin. Shoe fly and pecan. Okay, I'm gonna trust you. Boom. Kinds of pies. What's a chess pie? I guess it's like the cuts of the pies? Oh, so peach really wasn't in that one. Okay. Maybe. I wonder if this has to do with colors. Honey, yellow, peach. Peach, honey, hot. That kind of reminds me of spiciness. It's black and white, super good. Ooh. Oh, is that where it's like pudding and they swirl it? What's up, Pez Kicks? Hello. Be ready for the World Series. I know, that's gonna be fun. World Series is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a little bit from now, but I'm excited for that. What else do we have on this one? Kernel, caboose. The thing is that yellow kind of messes it up because I think of hot sauces when I go peach, honey, spicy peach, spicy honey, spicy hot. I don't know. I can't think of it. Mustard? Oh, mustard hot? Oh, mustard peach, mustard honey, mustard hot, mustard yellow, mustard kernel. Wait. You think, wait. So you think that, maybe peach is not it? Maybe it's kernel? Mustard kernel? Kernel, kernel mustard, mustard hot? Is that what it is? Wait, say all 4 so I can click them. Mustard from Clue. Clue's such a one. That's right, I think. Okay. No way! Oh my goodness! And now what's this one? Peach, Can, Caboose, and Moon. That's funny. Wow, I would have never guessed any of these. None of these. None of these. That was a tricky one. I wish that one was a little bit better. I wanted to be a show-off. Dang it! Thank you for the help, Darby. Oh my goodness. Let me see if we can find one more. Connections. Connections game. Last 9 on that board. Should've got the butt words first. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Let's see. Play unlimited. Play unlimited. Let's play one more. Okay, there's the one from today. Let's play tomorrow. Or yesterday's. Let me see. I don't want the ads in there. There we go. Okay, one more time. We'll try this while we wait. Might as well, right? Q is open for personals, guys, but help us fill this break. We're down to the last 9 here. Let's see. This is from yesterday, so if you played yesterday, you might know it. Let's see. Groundhog Day, Independence Day, Training Day. Oh, here we go. Wait. High, medium. Mode, intensity, off. Scale, maybe? Or that could be key. He's a little tricky. We are breaking Topps Chrome Black on this one, though. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know, I shouldn't have it on. I know. I'll put it to the side on that one. Do it on the side there. Last 9 on our board. I know. Let's see. It's because I needed help with the Wordle, so I showed it earlier. Q is open for personals if you want to rip some personals, though, guys. Got this for us, our last 9. Let's see how that basketball game's doing right now. Basketball. Knicks and Cavs, 6 minutes left. 95-82. Pretty much it for the Cavs, I think. I mean, a lot can happen in 6 minutes, but we'll see. We'll see. Last 6 minutes of the game, though. I wish I could watch it. Don't have Peacock, though. Let's see. High, medium, simmer. Off. Boom. Let me know if you have any questions on who signs what for us, though, okay? Let's see. Scale, interval. Force, intensity, might. Concentration, potency, boom. Yesterday's was much easier. Much easier. Was it the longest day, Groundhog Day, Independence Day, Training Day? Boom. Wow, and movies. Oh my gosh, I haven't made one wrong. Yesterday was easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then music theory, interval, key, mode, and scale. I was gonna say that seems like something you would find on a dashboard of some sorts. Something like that. Got everything right in the first try. Easy. See, we should have had that one. Did a little bragging rights on that. Last 9 on our board, though. I know. It was like I'm so locked in on this one. Hold on. I didn't even realize it was with movies days. It just sounded like easy peasy. Easy peasy. Let me know if you have any questions on who signs what, guys. But trust me, we are so close to filling this. We're down to the last 9. Once we get down to the last 2, we'll run the last 2 at $1. That could be the Yankees and Boston. We also have Kansas on that board as well, too. Out of all of them, I'm going to go with the Cags chase. Or, I mean, Yankees are still great, too, because you have a lot of good names to chase down. Find yourself some Jeter autos. You got to find some Judge autos, though. We've yet to find any Judge. So please and thank you. Find some Judge. How you doing today, Sparkle Power? Are you home already? I hope the traffic for you wasn't that bad. Traffic going and coming was terrible. I don't want to be negative, but it's so bad. I was driving 4 miles per hour on the freeway. I I was like, well, I'm here at 2 o'clock. It's before rush hour. I was like, I wonder how bad rush hour is going to be. But I think tons of people are visiting San Diego right now. So, I guess? I don't know. This whole week has been really, really busy, though. Super busy. Tomorrow, it's going to be Friday traffic. Bad. It's okay. I'm going to get here extra early. I have to drive 40 minutes to work every day, so that's why I have to do it. How's San Diego traffic compared to LA? Not as bad. Not as bad. Plus the holiday. What holiday is it? LA traffic, people drive crazy. San Diego, it depends on what freeway, which direction you're going. Oh, is it Memorial Day weekend? That also adds to it then, for sure. People are all traveling, going crazy. Going crazy. I don't even know what month it is. That's cool then. But LA traffic definitely, I mean, most of the times in San Diego, it really depends which direction you're going. You'll have crazier drivers when you go downtown, but I mean, actually, I think California freeways in general are kind of crazy to people who don't live in California, because like when I went to Ohio with my cousin, driving late at night, there's no one there. There's like, it's so peaceful to drive. The only thing confusing is when you have 2 exits to get off on, like in Texas, crazy. But when my grandma lived out in San Antonio, the freeways were just so calm. Like, barely anyone on the freeway. I'm like, this is amazing. I can drive through all the, every lane. But, I mean, you have to be strategic when driving on the freeway. At least whenever I go to work, I always go in the far lefts. We were driving, Cleveland area. He lives in, like, the middle of nowhere, though. But, like, a very small town. Small town to me. But he lives an hour away from Cleveland. Yeah. Only an hour from me. There you go. He lives in, what's it called? I always forget the name. Now he's in Cincinnati. He goes to Cincinnati State. I lived in Santa Monica for about 1.5 years. LA traffic was nuts, I know. But the food there, that's the one thing. The food is awesome. You live in Canton. I don't know where that's at, but I can tell you where he's at. Let's see. Ohio. So I love Ohio's beautiful in some parts. There's some really nice parts of Ohio. Oh, he lives in Solon, Ohio, if you know where that's at. What's up, Mo Diamonds? How you doing? We got 9 teams left on this board, guys. Topps Chrome Black Baseball. Football Hall of Fame in there. Absolutely. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Well, I went to Solon with all my cousins. There was all teenagers in a minivan. What bad thing can happen? We drive around. I'm like, what's there to do out here? They're like, well, we have a Dollar Tree. I was like, what? So we go to the Dollar Tree. I buy a book of Sudoku, nothing else, and then we go to the library. Yeah, Solon's nice though. It's very quaint, I would say. His neighborhood's like really nice. His backyard was cool. I think it's one thing that's really cool is the fact that people are very like friendly wherever. I mean, I don't know, in California, I don't know any of my neighbors. I don't talk to any of my neighbors, but my cousin, like, he knew all of his neighbors, and they all had we had a cookout on his front lawn, and like all the neighbors came by and hung out with us, which was really cool. And there was like this open field that the neighborhood just shared, and it was really quaint. Everybody was just super nice. I think that's one thing. A lot of times, like, not a lot of people in California are the nicest, or like the most open to hang out, I guess you would say. So everywhere I've gone, Texas was like that, Ohio was like that, Virginia was like that, Georgia was like that. Yeah, it was nice. Nevada's not like that. I'll tell you, Vegas isn't like that. Oh my goodness. I can't wait for the Waymos to go to Vegas. If you don't know what Waymos are, that's where there's nobody driving in the car. It's the car drives itself, because there's a lot of I get the weirdest Ubers when I go to Vegas. I get hit on all the time when I go in the Ubers for Vegas. It's the worst. The worst. So uncomfortable. That's why in San Francisco I went in the Waymo. I was like, I don't care who's driving me. If the car's driving me by myself and I'm driving down the worst streets in San Francisco, I feel safe at least. Last 9 teams on that board. I've had weird encounters in Vegas. Always. Vegas, San Francisco's nice. They also have the Waymos in Los Angeles, though I've never taken them yet. They need to bring them down to San Diego. They would make so much money. Because a lot of people, a lot of the college students here don't have cars. Nada. They make a lot of money from that. Yeah. I know. I don't know. I just need a ride to the mall. Luckily I can drive now, so like I rarely ever take Uber, but I take Uber when I go to Las Vegas, and my last encounters have been very uncomfortable, and like I don't even talk in the cars. It's just the only time I took an Uber in San Diego was when I was super sick and my mom couldn't pick me up and I had to miss soccer practice, and I was just like, I had really bad allergies. It wasn't a real sickness. And the Uber driver picked me up and had an entire bag of chocolate. Was like, do you want candy? I was like, no, I'm okay. I'm all good. And he's like, oh, what about bubble gum? I was like, no, I'm all good. I've had people offer me food. I've had people asking to hang out. It's not good. I don't like it. I don't like it. Waymo would have been huge in college. Right? Right. Especially in San Diego, all the people downtown, so much money. Even at the airport too. The best thing about Waymo is like you can literally do anything in the car. I've sat in the car. I've sat in the front seat of the Waymo. I posted it all over my Instagram, and my uncle messaged me. He's like, "Cars learned how to drive before you did." LOL. That was before I had my license, but I loved it. I thought it was great because even I went with my mom in the Waymo, and we were eating chicken wings in the back of the car. Cars driving like 40 through the streets. I was like, this is awesome because you don't have to make small talk, and all the cars are super clean. If the car gets dirty, they have all the cameras inside, and then it'll go clean. Or it'll go send it to go clean. So all your cars will always be clean, which is good because I've got into some really dirty, I've been into some really dirty Ubers. Yeah, so cool. That's why I'm saying they make so much money in San Diego. I wanted Waymo to be a public company so I could buy the stock of it, but you can just buy Google. Google is the sister company to it, but it's so cool how we're moving with the future. And it's safer than some other drivers, I'll tell you that. Better than my dad driving, oh snap. Don't tell him I said that. 9 teams left on that board though. I FaceTimed Zach while I was in the car too. He wouldn't believe it. He's like, what, the car's driving itself? I'm like, I know. Let me pull up a video. It's the best. Let's see, Waymo. Do I have one? No, it's San Francisco. San Francisco area, let's see. Just so cool to be in the car. Here's the car driving. For those who are like, what in the world is she talking about? This is, so there's, the steering wheel moves as if somebody's doing it. Drives all around there. And it'll know if somebody's walking. It's basically if you have a Tesla, you know how it goes roundabout? And it drives pretty fast too, which is great. But no small talk, it even plays music, it even talks to you too. And they have cameras, so if you don't have your seatbelt on or if there's like an emergency, you can call somebody, luckily. And it was also very cheap. It was cheaper than Uber's. So I was like, this is the best. The best. Drove pretty quickly too. Has to have the Autobahn experience. Yes! Can't be that bad. I did not know what the Autobahn was, Darby. I heard a song called Autobahn that was German, and I used to make fun of it because it's really dorky. But it's funny. I used to sing it with my dad. And then when we went to Germany, we went on the Autobahn. My dad's like, there's no speed limit. And I go, what? I didn't even know that was a thing. We need to bring that to the United States. Please. Please, please, please. That'd be the best thing ever. I'd be scared to see how Californians would drive, though, with the Autobahn. You lived in Germany for 2 years? That's awesome. When you went to Germany, did you taste a difference in the water? That was the one thing I just couldn't deal with when I went to Germany. The water has like a sulfur taste to me. It tastes different. And like, it just has that really like weird taste. And my parents couldn't taste it at all. They thought I was crazy. I'm like, there is something different with this water. It tastes like sulfur to me. It has like a really sharp bitterness. They're like, what are you talking about? I didn't have that in Uruguay or anything. No, even with the bottled water. I swear to you, even with the bottled water, I tasted stuff. I was sick drinking the water. I was like, ugh, I don't want to drink this. Yeah, Germany's beautiful, though. Germany is beautiful. You had lots of schnitzel, hopefully. For those just joining us, guys, we got 9 teams left on that board. Tag out your friends, guys. I just need a few more teams off that board. If you want to get this thing filled, I want to too. If I could take down a team, I would take down 3, because I say let's get this thing going. Let's get this thing moving and grooving, but I'm going to need some teams off that board, so help me on this one, okay? We got 9 teams left. Get me down to 2. I'll run the last 2 at $1, and that can be some of the big teams there. Doesn't matter which teams they are, okay? The last 9 on that board. Yeah, I don't know. For me, I taste definitely a difference. Definitely a difference. But when I went to Germany, I liked the people in Germany much better than the people in Austria, I would say, because the people in Austria were very snotty. Like, I had a lot of Austrian family, and like, I don't know, they put down Americans a lot. Like, that was the first thing when we met them. They're like, oh, it's because you're American. Like, they just kept on saying all that stuff, and I was just kind of like, okay. I mean, I don't really care, but yeah. It's because they lived in Vienna. That's like saying they were New Yorkers. Okay, I guess. But I feel like I don't know. It's just like, when we went outside of the Austria country, people were nice, but they weren't that nice. They were more just kind of like, not as friendly, I would say. I don't know. At least that's what I had. Like, when we went to the gas station. Also, Austrian and German gas stations, completely different. All they sell is candy and then water. Like, they won't sell any chips. They'll sell protein bars, but that's it. No prepared food. And, like, it's so different. Yeah, people in Vienna were very uppity. Very uppity. It's crazy. It was like, whoa. Felt like I was at, like, felt like I went to, like, Dubai or something, wearing, like, flip-flops or something. It was a little uncomfortable, but it's all good. It was beautiful. Got to see so many castles, so many palaces. And, but for me, I like the forests. The forests were beautiful. So clean. We only ventured to Austria a bit. Neuschwanstein? We've been to Neuschwanstein too. That's cool. We went to Germany, Austria. We went for a long time. Got to see a lot of cool stuff, a lot of history, a lot of beauty with the forest and all that. I can't even say what we did because we were there for 2 weeks. It was a really long time. I got to spend my birthday in Malta, which that was really fun. Got to go in a restaurant that was from a. Did you go to Guatemala? No, I've never been to Guatemala. That'd be fun though. Have you ever been to Guatemala? I lived in Germany for 4 years. Do you like what's it called? Currywurst? I love currywursts. No, but didn't your parents go? They went to Uruguay. Close though. What's up, 2 girls? Long time no see. Yeah, we went to Uruguay. So that's between Brazil and Argentina there, which was nice. I got sick during the trip, but my mom finished in 9th place out of 311 people on the final table. She won 10K in the event. First prize was 110K. She won 10K in 9th place. Awesome. Such a good run. She made it to the final table, and she was the last female player too. For poker. For the main event on poker. So that was the main event there. They had a few speed run events, and they had a few tournaments, but she made it to the main event. Yeah, it was really cool to watch Mama cheer her on. Sparkle Power's in here right now. She didn't get a trophy though, but hey, you know what? We'll take 10K. Easy. I'll take 10K instead of a trophy automatically. I played blackjack. I didn't win, but I definitely did play. I won like $200 at the start, but then they switched dealers, and then my dealer kept on hitting 21 and 20 like every round. So I bet for science because I was like, no way I'm going to lose this. And I lost it all. But I didn't really care. I just wanted to see if it was rigged, and it felt a little rigged there. Because he kept on hitting blackjack, or 20 every time. And I kept on getting 13, hit on 13, and always busting on 24. Crazy. I have a top finest hobby box. Do you think I should sell? What, top's finest of what? Football? Football? I'll make her a trophy. Aw, you're sweet. Give it a little trophy. Little congratulations. Or open it. If you open it, here's the thing. If you open it, try to stream it. I don't know, if you have Instagram, try to stream it. Put it on YouTube, even if it's like a 5-minute video. Put it on YouTube, put it on Instagram, make a reel out of it. So then you get money, even if the box is a bust. Right? There you go. I'll bring it to the football game. There you go. They're going to be like, you can't bring this through here. Be like, we're VIP. We're VIP. Hold on a second. Let us cook. That's cool. Make a trophy out of coins. Pure silver. Pure gold. Hi, David. Nice to see ya. David said, I am so locked in for this break. He says, let's go White Sox. Let's go White Sox. Finest football hobby, though. I mean, if you want to rip it, rip it. Had a few good boxes. They've been kind of juicy-licious. But if you feel like you want to rip it, rip it. 42 seconds left in that fourth quarter. Knicks, it's a call out. They're done. They're done. 109-93. Say sayonara to the victory, Cavs. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. 9 teams left on this board, though, guys. Just need a few more off that board. This is going to be the only rip for the night. I'm not going to add in a second break. So what you see is what you're going to get. If you're like, what teams are still left on that board? That's the Connections. That's us. That's basically Darby carrying the Connections game. This is what we're looking at here on this one. You choose where you want to go, though. If you have any questions on who signs what, feel free to ask. Boston is a great choice with the Roman Anthony chase. We've got Acuna to hunt down with the Braves. Braves have a lot of autos. Chipper as well. He got some duels. Jacob Mizorowski has the Miz chase for you with the Brew Crew. Cleveland on the Chase Delouter. We got Kurtz with the A's. We got the Yankees up there. Fat Stack. I would say take down those Angels. Angels are pretty good on there. Go for some Trout on this. Trout does have, let me see, does he have multiple autos? Let me double check. He's got his Depth of Darkness short print. More on the Damascus. More on the Ivory auto. Oh, Trout does have, he's got a duel with Reggie Jackson. He has a painted auto. And he also has a regular auto. So he signs 3 times in this break. Good to see it. Christian Moore has his Super Future autos. Moore has a painted auto. He's got a Nocturnal. Trout has a Nocturnal. You have a lot of good stuff. Moore has regular autos. And if you're going for it, Zach Neto autos pop up quite a bit. You should find a lot of Zach Neto. I found him quite a bit. Too much. We got to switch it out for some Trout autos. He needs to take the spotlight. But we found a lot of cool Trout autos. Hopefully we can find some more. We got 9 teams left on this board here for us. The last and final countdown. Choose where you want to go, though. Just need a few more. Once we get down to 2, I'll run the last 2 at $1. Got some of those big boy teams if you want to go for some big chasers. You got tons of options there. Kansas City, Boston, Yankees, even the Brew Crew. How much are those Brewers? $179 for the Miz chase. For the Miz chase. Again, Terang signs, Yelich signs, Collins signs, Mizorowski. Mizorowski on the Damascus. He's got a home field. You got an Ivory auto of Robin Yount and a Nocturnal of Jacob Mizorowski on that. I'm always so surprised that the Brewers are always up there. You choose where you want to go, though. If you got coupons, make sure to use them. Let me see. When do those coupons expire? Coupons should expire, I think, if I click the crown. Even I have coupons. Look at that. Even I have coupons. Oh, June 1st. June 1st. Which is soon. Got about a week. Okay. I got 2 $5 coupons. Lucky me. Lucky me. I ran out of my water, so I'm going to run downstairs and go grab one real quick. BRB. 1 second, guys. Hopefully when I come back, we take down some teams, though. Let's go. are so back. Woo! Okie dokie. Okie dokie dokie dokie. Right out for water. I went to get water. The agua. De agua. I had ChatGPT fill in for me. How did ChatGPT do? Let's see. Somebody says, let's get this filler. Let's get this filler. What's up, Rocket Man? Rocket Man's in the house. Rocket Man. I went to go get agua. I didn't know where we put the agua real quick because they cleaned it all. See, and just like that, he says, be brave, be true. I can't live with the Braves still on the board. Thank you, Rocket Man. Woo! Alrighty, down to 8 now. The party has just begun. We're doing pretty good. Good choice on Atlanta. I know Atlanta's your PC there. He's like, it's a no duh. It's a no duh. Let's go. We got 8 teams. Let's see. A little announcement. 8 teams left in the chat. Or how do I say this? 8 teams left. Just put it right there. Boom. 8 teams left. 8 teams left. We're so close. All right. If we just take down a few more, we'll get going. We'll get going. We'll get going. Tomorrow we're gonna have the new girl stream a little bit. I don't know who she's streaming with. I think they said that she's gonna stream with my dad, then she's gonna stream with me, and then she's gonna stream with Cole. I think that's the rundown. I'm not 100% sure yet. So check out the new channels because we got the new girl. Oh snap! Also, my application to Subway to be a sandwich artist got denied. I don't know why. I don't know why. They don't know my potential. 8 teams left on that board though, guys. Ripping some Topps Chrome Black Baseball. The good stuff. If you have any questions on who signs what, feel free to ask. But let's get this thing filled so we can go. I don't know. I was looking around. I didn't know where they put the water there because we didn't restock. So I had to look around. I was like, hello? Is anybody here? So I got that one. We got 8 teams left on that board. Make sure to use your coupons. Q is open to anyone and all. If anyone wants to rip any personals there, I do have personals of this product down below in our shop. Tomorrow, I'm not 100% sure what we're going to be running there. Maybe we'll do some personals. Maybe we'll run ourselves some dollar auctions with some football. We'll do some baseball. Maybe even some basketball just to be excited about that Spurs game tomorrow. That should be awesome. But Knicks win again tonight, 109-93. Ooh, man! Still, even in that play there, Donovan Mitchell killing the game there. Top scorer on that one. Let's see. Too bad they didn't win though. And Josh Hart. Josh Hart's fun. Josh Hart's fun with his highlights there. Watch him for a little bit on that. Post on his Insta. Very fun. Let me know if you guys want to run down on that checklist though. Please let me know, because I got you. 8 teams left on this board. It's funny, there's more people in here when I'm gone than when I come back. They're like, oh, she's back, I'm out. I'm out, I scare them away. I guess so. I guess so. Let's see, we'll switch this one out for this one. Didn't realize I had that over there. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Rocket Man just took down those Braves. Get ready to party. Break open our new water for us. The good one. The good one. In this break, all cards do ship. I'm surprised we're leaving up Mr. Michael Trout up there, but you do you. If you want to leave up Trout, leave up Trout. Somebody's going to take him. Trout should come off that board, though. Show those Angels some love. Show them some love. Also, the A's chase. Go for a little bit of some Kurtz there. Kurtz does have quite a bit of hits. We can talk about it real quick with the A's. What I like is we also have Reggie Jackson with some autos there. Barry Zito signs. Jose Canseco. So many Canseco autos. Kurtz has a Super Future auto. Got a duel of Jacob with his papa. Jack Wilson with the auto. You got Kurtz on the painted auto. You have a Nocturnal short print of Kurtz. Nocturnal of Wilson. Damascus of Kurtz. You have regular autos of Brent Rooker, Colby Thomas, and Kurtz. I found a lot of just regular Kurtz autos on that one. A's are not bad. Again, you find a lot of Kurtz. May not be his rookie year, but still finding good autos of him. Good autos, good prices. You also have that duel to look forward to. And then some of those legend A names to find. Go find yourself a Reggie Jackson Super Ivory. That should be fun. I have also found some Reggie Jackson autos. to many, many more, hopefully. Love it. There is also a dual auto for the Angels of Mike Trout with Reggie Jackson. That goes solely to the Angels, however. So he does sign twice, but he double dips, kind of like Barry Bonds in this as well. If you have any questions on who signs what, feel free to ask, but there are those two autos if you're going on the Reggie chase for that one. Yankees with the Jeter chase. You got Judge to look for. Big team there with the Yankees, as always. Don't be surprised if you hit a lot of autos with them. They've got a big checklist. Mizorowski on the chase. Mizorowski at 179, I think undervalued at that. Should be more expensive for that Miz auto. But if you don't want to go with them, no worries. No worries, no worries. You got Chase DeLauder with the Guardians there. You also have a Nocturnal of J-Ram. J-Ram doesn't sign, but he's got that short print on the Nocturnal, which is the easiest short print to find on that. Hopefully we find some double ups. I've had a few cases with some double ups on those short prints. So hopefully this one's the lucky one. I grabbed this one because it was the first one I saw. It was love at first sight with this case. It's the easiest, the most convenient one. Let's see. But for $10 more, I'd pay it just to get those Angels there compared to those Guardians. Guardians are going to be looking at 149, Angels at 159. I say the $10, they're worth it. Go get them. Go get those Angels. Come on, Trout. Feels like a good day to go fishing. I'd hope so. Hope so, hope so. But we've got 8 teams left on this board, guys. Let's go. Let's see. I'll see if I can tag some of our friends, people who have ripped Topps Chrome Black Baseball with us in the past. See if they want to rip again. Let me take a look here. Topps Chrome Black. Last one that we did was a little bit ago. That's right. That's right. But again, not a lot of people have this product. Not a lot of people have this product. Let's see. Angels off the board for Smaberry. Thank you, Smaberry. He says, it's a wonderful day for fishing. I think so. Get ready. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Taking down Trout. He says, let's go, you guys. Last 7. Woohoo. That's bell-worthy. Hashtag bell-worthy. We're down to 7 now. We just need a few more off that board. We'll be good to go on this one. I believe. Let's see. Last 7 for us. Can tag some of our friends. Start tagging people. Just see if they want to come party. Might not realize we're even breaking. We'll tag our friend Colonel. Colonel's really nice. Let's see if I can just copy paste this. Let's see if Whatnot wants to behave today. There's that one. Smaberry says, I'll also take down those A's. Using those coupons. Appreciate ya. Now down to 6. Woohoo! Get the party started. Oh, snap. Thank you, Smaberry. You rock. You know it. You know it. You know it. He says, I'll take him down. I'll take him down. A's off that board and the Trout chase. Both Reggie's secured on that one. Bingo. Thank you so very much. Tag that. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I don't know why it's pasting twice. That's weird. That's weird. Let's see. I gotta try this again now. There's that. And one more on that. Can tag him. And we'll do one more tag. See if they want to come party with us. Last and final 6 on that board. Thank you so much, everybody, jumping in so far, though. Let's see. Here. Whatnot? What are you doing? Does everything have to be broken on this app? Wow. I'll try one more. There's that. There's just some friends that might come in and join us. Last and final 6 on this board. Once we get down to 2, guys, we'll do those auctions. Whenever you want to get this thing ready, started, these are your options for you. You got some big teams up there. You got the Yankees. You got the Royals. You got Boston live up there. Those are our top teams. We also have Cleveland in the mix. We've got the Brew Crew. Jacob Mizorowski, one of our top names as well. He does have autos there for the Brew Crew as well as short prints. Brewers aren't bad at 179, second cheapest team. Still, I'm so surprised that they're always up on this one. Does Judge sign? Yes, Judge does have autos. I can list you off what Judge has. Let's see. He's got his regular auto. He has a Damascus short print, Shadowbox short print, Home Field short print. There is a dual auto of Ichiro and Jeter. Jeter has a painted auto. CC Sabathia has a painted auto. We have 3 Ivory short print autos. Sabathia, Jeter, and Mattingly. So Judge does sign. He's got 1 auto, and then he's got 4 short prints. All the short prints. All the darn short prints. But yeah, Yankees stacked, as always. A lot of signers with them. Regular autos. Even Jeter has regular autos, too. He doesn't have short prints on that. So many. So many. Judge, Jeter, Jazz, J-Dom, Orlando Hernandez, Paul O'Neill, and then Cam Schlittler. Cam is your only rookie signer. If we see that rookie symbol for the Yankees, good auto for Cam. I forgot about Cam on the chase. Cam also has the rookie design variations, so extra parallel with him. Judge has base as well, so you can find him numbered. It's not just his auto chase. It's got his base super. But they do have that duel with Ichiro and Jeter. That one's a cool one, too. I've yet to find that duel before. Found the Ohtani before that. So, hopefully we can find it. Yankees are the most expensive for a reason. They got some biggies. They've got some biggies. Last 6 on this board. Let's see him. Let me write something. You guys have any questions? Let me know. I'll read off that checklist. Let's see. Just coming in tonight. How are ya? Likely the only break? Yes, this is going to be the only break for the night on this one. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? I'm ready for the summer. Just chilling. You know me. Having a good time. Trying to find some supers. What about you? You doing anything fun? I know it's starting to get out extra hot where you live out there, huh? I know in the Valley Center, Fallbrook area, it gets hot. I know. Let's see. My trip was alright. I got sick during the trip, so yeah. Uruguay gets really, really windy in the fall and winter. It's even windy in the summertime, but the door, it gets so windy that the sliding door next to my bed would open at night, and there was nothing I could do to close it. I put a big chair next to it to stop it, and it stopped it from rattling, but all the cold air came in, so I got sick, obviously. And yeah, but my mom, she made 9th place in the main event for poker. She won 10K, 9th place out of 311 people. So she had a really deep run in the main event. Yeah, it was super cool to watch her and play on that. That was really awesome. Also, I forgot to mention, the guy who won first place was one of our friends from Chile. He comes out every time on that one. She won $1 million? Not yet. Not yet. Tell her to come buy a couple of teams. I know, what is she doing? She's holding out on us. She's rich now. She can do it. Spark power. Come buy a team. Buy a team. Let's see, clutch or kick. Clutch or kick. Instant ban. But actually, the guy who did win first place, he won $110,000 from Chile. And he was from Chile. Super nice guy. His kiddos are really sweet. So we see him every year there. And basically, before it was him and one guy, he was on the table with, I think, like 5 people left. And he was really low chip stack. He barely had anything. This guy went all in, so he called him and he called him, and he lost the hand, and he thought that he was out, but the dealer recounted his chips, and he walked away, and he shook the guy's hand, so he starts walking away, and they're like, oh, no, come back. You still have 13,000 left on the table there, which is basically nothing. I think small blind, which is the minimum you have to do, was like 11,000, and big blind was 22,000, so he would have to go all in on the next hand. So he did. He doubled up. Then he doubled up again, which means he got more chips again. He basically busted someone on that. And then he kept on going, and then got the biggest stack on the table, and then won first place, which was crazy. I think the other guy had like 2 or 4 million. It was just heads up. Yeah, isn't that crazy? He thought that he had lost, like walked away, and it was really great because he was shaking the guy's hand. He's like, thank you so much for playing against me, guys. And then like because you had to go out of like this booth, so he was walking out of the booth. They're like, no, come back, like you're still in. So what a cool story. Like they didn't believe it at first because one of our friends came down and was telling us, and then she was saying in Spanish, and I was translating to my dad, and I was like while I was translating, I was like, is she telling that, like, am I translating this correctly? Because this sounds crazy. I know, too bad they didn't have it on like TV or something, you know, like how the World Series is. World Series of poker, not baseball. different series. But that was a really cool one. I think the other guy had either 2 or 4 million. It was just heads up. It was crazy though. What a run! But the guy from Chile, super nice. Should have streamed it on Whatnot. I can't even open up my phone when I'm in Uruguay. The Wi-Fi there, because we're so far away. We're 4 hours by boat to Antarctica. That's how far we are at the bottom of South America. Which, it's really cool to see the water, the ocean, and all the huge sea lions that come out. But we're so far away. The internet there, so bad. That's why it's hard to do stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's very, very far. It's right between, so Brazil, the tip of Brazil right here, and then Argentina's right here, and then Uruguay, I go to Punta del Este, so I'm like the continent's right here, I'm like right on the edge. A little bit closer to Argentina on that one. So a lot of people come over from Argentina, and yeah, it's cool. It's just so different from America, because like at their mall they have like a grocery store. It's not like, and some of their mall stuff, they have a really nice mall, but other than that, there's not a lot to do around. Like, I think the coolest thing is going to movie theaters in different countries. I've gone to the movie theater in Malta, and it was very old. It was cool though, but it was definitely very different, and it was so cheap. It was $9 to go see a movie. It's like, this is the best, and everything was in English too. I was like, I'll see all my movies here. There was that. And I also went to the movies in Uruguay. I went outside. I didn't see a movie, but definitely very different. Should have gone to a soccer game. That's a good one. I know I've never, we've been to some soccer stadiums in Uruguay, like the outside. Really cool. They just look like so fun, and all the little clubs there. Got to talk to a Uruguayan kid, talked to him about soccer, and it's hard because in they translate the positions a little bit different, but they do love soccer as much as I love soccer, so I can appreciate them there. Absolutely, soccer's life. Football is life. It really is. Soccer's awesome though. Watch World Cup. Watch World Cup. You know who I'm going for World Cup? Uh-oh. It's the best time. It's the best time. Deutschland. For World Cup. I'm so excited for World Cup, which should be very, 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 very soon. I know, I've been talking about it since December. Been waiting 4 years for this thing. Oh my goodness. Good team to root for. Well, Thomas Mueller, he's out, but he says we're not gonna win because we don't have the skill to win. Okay, buddy. But I like Thomas Mueller, so I have to respect what he says. He's probably right, but I don't want to say he is. I know. Less disappointing than being a USA fan, I know. Never even won. I know. Crazy, only 7 countries have ever won the World Cup. I know. Is Germany one of them? Can somebody refresh my memory? Oh wait, they're tied for 3rd, right? How old is Mueller now? Isn't he in his early 40s? I don't know. He's negative. How old is he? What's his age? Every time I see an article, it's Mueller always saying we're doomed. He's doomed. Oh, he's 36. Okay. He's 36. So he's not playing anymore on that one. I wonder, I love Rudiger. Rudiger's getting older too, though. Is Rudiger playing World Cup? Rudiger's fun to watch. He will be playing, that's right. Go, Rudiger. Mueller could have had 3 goals today if he needed. He could still be in it. He could still do it if he wanted to, right? Only 36, basically a spring chicken. I'm so excited for a World Cup, though. But it's just because we have so many younger players now playing, too. Let's see if, basically when he wrote the article, though, he said, what's his name? What's our, starts with an M. All I want to say is Mbappe. Not Mbappe. Germany, young soccer player, World Cup. Why am I blanking on his name? There is Carl. That's right, too. There is Carl for, München. Musiala. Thank you, Darby. I know, Musiala should be fun to watch. I remember watching Musiala when he was 17 playing. Now he's already 23. Oh my goodness. Musiala, but he says that we're not worth it. I don't know. Just when they have won 4 cups. When they've won 4 cups, how you doing? Tied with Italy, right? World Cup holders. I think tied with Italy for 4th. I know that we're tied with, we are tied for 3rd place. World Cup holder winner list. I mean, the big opponents are going to be France. France for sure. Oh, France. Oh, what? It pulled up cricket. World Cup soccer winners lists. I was reading it off. I was like, why is this not there? Yeah, so Brazil, Argentina with 3. Yeah, Germany and Italy are tied for 4. That's right. But the big one's going to be France. Well, this one hasn't been updated, though. Because France won on that. So hopefully we win. Let's see. Rip some Merlin, rip some Chrome. Do some soccer. A&N is in with the Yankees. Thank you so much, A&N. He says, it's not right if I'm not taking down the Yankees. Come on now. Hopefully you're doing awesome. Has Mexico won anything? I don't think Mexico's ever won a World Cup. No, I don't think, has Mexico ever won a World Cup? Oh, it shows that there's photos. Really? No. Okay, that's a different tournament. I was gonna say. Yeah. I'm nervous for Germany. At least the good thing with World Cup is that we are playing in the United States, because last time I watched World Cup, I was in Oregon, and I had to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning to watch when they were playing in Qatar. So, that was tricky, but loyalty. I don't think they've been past the semifinals. Let's see. They've gone to the quarterfinals. That's the farthest they've gone. Youch. We'll see how this one goes, though. Hello, veterans. Thank you so much to A&N for taking down the Yankees, though. Let's go. We are down to 5 teams, guys. We just need a few more off that board there. I hope this fills. I know. No, it will, big dog. I said it would fill at 8. I'm a little bit wrong, but I'm going to push it back. I think by 8:45 we should be filled. We should be ready to go. We're down to 5 on this board here. If we take down Kansas and Boston, I'll run the last 3 at $1. If we take down those 2 biggies, help me help you guys on that. I just can't lose on those auctions, you know. But if If somebody takes down Boston or Kansas and one more team, I'll run the last 3 at $1. That's the choice there. You can take down Boston and Kansas, or you can take down one of those big ones and then one of those medians on that there. That is the option there. I would say if you're going to take a median, take down the Brewers. Go for the Mizorowski chase. Go for the Mizorowski chase, please and thank you. Please and thank you. I think soon, once we move to our new building, I want to start collecting the mini Adidas balls. They're so cool. Mini Adidas soccer balls. You can get like all these hangers and all the different styles. Actually, in the airport of Uruguay, they had a FIFA World Cup soccer ball museum in the airport. So you got to see all the soccer balls. We got to see when Germany won against Italy. That soccer ball, and I was showing all the ones I have collected because I collect a lot. I like them. Boston off that board, coming down nice and early, and one more team, and the Brewers. Boom! People say, okay, guys, enough talking about soccer. Let's go with a little bit of the good stuff. Let's go with the good stuff on that one. Thank you so very much. We are gonna run the last 3 at $1 now. You guys rock. When's the next football? Football should be Topps Chrome Safi, I believe. I don't know when the release date is, but should be Safi or midnight. But I think Safi comes out first. Let's see. I'm gonna send a tag out, letting people know we're running the last 3 at $1. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Bargain Hunters breaks 2. Running the Royals, the Guardians, the Mets at $1 in Topps Chrome Black Baseball. Boom! Okay, there's that for us. There's that channel. Going at $1. Going at $1. This is your time to tag your friends. Let them know they can get some good deals. We're ready to go. Going at $1 right here, right now. We are going to start off with the Guardians as our first one. Guardians, they've got a smaller checklist, but the name you would want to hunt down is going to be Chase DeLauder there. CJ Kayfus also has autos for the Guardians. $149 asking price with 20 seconds on the board. Down below at $1. $145 asking price. $149. J-Ram also has a short print on the Nocturnal. You also have 2 variations on the insert of CJ Kayfus and Parker Messick. Base, you've got Ramirez, Kayfus, Messick, and Steven Kwan to hunt down. We're at $3. $4 for a $150 team. Might as well be bidding. Might as well. I want to swipe. Don't do it. 53 bucks on that board for David. $100 discount. Right here, right now, 3 seconds left. 61 on that board all day long. Go find yourself some Chase. Good auto on that one. He's the Chase. 72 for Silva. You guys got me all hyped up for World Cup now. Dang it. I gotta wait. Gotta be patient. 3 seconds left on that board. Solta Silva. Boom. $80 discount all day long. Good stuff. Next up, we're going to move on to those Mets. A lot of autos with the Mets. You got Dwight Gooden, Jose Reyes, Johan Santana, Jonah Tong, Kodai Senga, and Nolan McLean on the autos. Let's go Nolan. We have also super future autos of Nolan, painted auto of Kodai Senga, nocturnal short print of Soto, ivory autos of Soto. We've got a Depth of Darkness of Juan Soto and Francisco Lindor. They also both have the Damascus short prints. Mets, I like them. They're juicy. Let's hit with them. Let's go. At $1, $200 team. $200 for this team down below. Now we got the juices flowing. I think so. Shaking. We're at 116 for Daniel. 116 for Daniel. 5 seconds left on that board here. 121 for Darby. Woohoo! 131. 141. Darby's like, I am sticking with it. $200 team, $60 discount at this. 3 seconds in 3, in 2, and 1. Nice. Thank you, Darby. And last but not least, gonna get a little royal. Gonna get a little royal on that one. How's your Kansas? If you don't know about Kansas, you don't know about the great Cags. Rookie Cags in this. We've got his base auto. We have Ivory auto of Cags. We got a George Brett Ivory auto. We have a painted George Brett auto and a Cags auto and a Super Futures of Cags. Cags signs 4 times in this. Super juicy. We got a Cags Nocturnal short print, easiest short print to find. Home field of Cags and Bobby Witt Jr. Bobby Witt also does have the Shadow Box, Depth of Darkness. We got Cags in the Depth of Darkness. And our latest and greatest Damascus of Bobby Witt Jr. and Cags. Base, you got Cags color to find, Jensen color, Perez color, Witt color, and Isaac Collins. Go find yourself a Cags auto. That's the chase on this one. No brainer at $1. $4.49 asking price. Last team of the night before we get ripping here. This is going to be our only break, so if you want some mojo, it's got to be with this team. This is your option. I'm the only channel right now ripping some Topps Chrome Black out of the Bargain Hunters. So if you want it, it's all right here. $3.50, $3.70 for cards cash. Woohoo! $3.80 on that board. $4.49 asking price for this team. We got 3 seconds left for us. 3, 2, and 1. Go in the box. Bingo. Thank you so much, box. Thank you so much to everybody who jumped into this break, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I know we rip every day, but I really couldn't do it without you guys. You know this. You know this. But before we get cheesy, let's print out these labels. I'm not going to get cheesy. I might scare the supers away. I know. Buy now, $1. No takers. Auction, 1 million. 1 million billion. 1 million billion. You got me sold. Let's see. Why have you only been doing the one break lately? Well, I've been gone a little bit, Seki, so whenever I get, whenever I'm gone, I get kind of shadow banned. It puts my channel at like the very bottom, and majority of the day I've only had like 6 people in the room, so it's been a little bit slower. That happens usually in the summertime. I have no problem doing more breaks. It's just we've been having a little trouble filling them, if that makes sense. So, but definitely as the week progresses, I'm going to try to do more. I'm going to be going on a little bit later just because also the basketball games are making it harder. You know what I mean? Sometimes, especially on the weekdays, it's just better to go later. So, I'll do 50 million cases if we want to, but that's just how it is right now, if that makes sense. And it's also because I only want to work 4 hours, as my dad would say. I'm a quitter. I am a quitter. Let's see. Baking was good though. How are you doing? You watched somebody got worked on full case? Oh my goodness. Did they get cooked with auctions? I watched somebody get cooked with auctions. Somebody asked in chat, they're like, are you running this back? They're like, no. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Let's see. Yesterday it took me 5 hours to fill my football case. Yeah, ran during the game. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. A lot of people that are new to selling, they don't. If you're gonna do dollar starts, you got to be strategic. People think sometimes it's better to do late night rips. It's only if you do cheap. If you're doing more an expensive one, you got to do it at the beginning. Got to do it at the beginning, and you got to know which days you're doing. Got to do your research. It's the funniest when people write. They're like, oh, I sold stuff, but now I'm negative $200 because I put free shipping. What do I do? Terrible. Good luck, everybody. The big channels too, I know. Can't force people to buy, right? There's that. Let's see, what is this? Tear that off. 2031. Thank you so much to everybody who jumped in, you guys. Let's make sure that everything looks good. Thank you for the movie. I need to sell a class on how to do whatnot. Teach people the strategy. $20 day, $20 per day on the class. 2031. Because the longer you sell, the more you know how you got to do it. 2031 on this one. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. But all cards do ship. My issue was I could not stream every day. As in stream as a breaker. I know it's hard that you gotta keep that consistency up, right? Because I stream like twice a week. It's hard. Even at twice a week, you're just overshadowed, right? I know. Trust, I know. Yeah, it's hard. You gotta put in the hours. That's why it's like, it's great to go on a vacation, but it's just like running. If you miss 1 week, it's like you missed 1 month, right? It's really true. So you gotta work through it. Good luck, everybody. I hope you have the best time ever. Now let's get it with some Topps Chrome Black, you guys. Heat up those hands for us. Woo! He says, get some fire. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's do this one. Double count on that mo, I know. Trying to be tricky. I see ya. We're going to need our sweat cards here because we got to hide that auto for us. Box number 1. On the move. Let's go. Here we go. We got Bryce Matthews, Adley Rutschman, Yamamoto, PCA to 199. There you go. How you doing, Cubbies? 95 out of 199. Kwan and Campbell. Hello, PCA. On the white shimmer there. 95 on the prints. Looking pretty good. Parallel number 1. These packs feel so much better than football. These are more sleek. We got Senga, Cole, Bohm. Ooh, 24 on the print to 25. Brandon Lowe on the orange, on the true orange. Low number, we like it. It's a good sign for the box there. Boom. Parallel number 1. Will Smith, Dylan Dingler. And our first auto is going to be a gold auto. 14 on the prints out of 50 on the mini diamonds. Ooh, Will Clark for the Giants. Bang, bang. Talk about the Giants. We said cheat code. They find a lot of ink. They find a lot of autos. I would love to have a Will Clark auto. I think that's an awesome one. 14 on the print there. It's got great autos, too. Congratulations. We'll go to box number 2. Box number 2. What we gonna get? I see some color. Michael Harris, Jensen, Rodon, Quero to 199 on the silver. Parker Messick and Zach Cole. Quero, 199 on the silver. Yeah, this is gonna be the last one of the night, Lane. How you doing? Nice to see you, though. We got a shimmer orange coming up. Second orange of this case. Good luck. Orange. Ooh, Julio. Nice one. 15 on the print out of 25. Bang, bang for Seattle. That's a really nice one. First team off that board, too. Julio to 25. Take it all day long. That right next to our Brandon up there. Second out of 25. Got Yelich, Mason Miller. Hey, good to hear. Thank you. And a base auto number 2. Of Jack Leader for Texas. Hello, Leader. Texas, we gotta find ourselves the Nolan Ryan auto. Please. He does sign twice in this. So if we find him, gotta celebrate. Celebrate. Box number 3. Ramirez, Merrill, Langford, Cam. There's Acuna. Talked about him. 23 on the print to 75. Acuna on the mini diamonds. Hopefully we find some of his autos. Been a little tricky to find him. But I believe. Good sign that we found his parallel. Is that another orange? Boom. Orange number 3. Get ready. Get ready, get ready. Brandon Lowe, oh my goodness. On the double up. Brandon Lowe, orange mini diamond. 12 on the print out of 25. I've seen this. I forgot about that. It is the double up curse of Topps Chrome Black. Not really a curse, but we have it where we'll find those out of 25. So you'll find either 2, 3. We found a Pete Alonso. 3 out of 25s. We found the Wave, the True, and the Mini Diamonds. All out of 25 in the same case. Had a few cases that just give us a lot of double ups in the orange. It's weird. Third auto, rookie auto of Didier Fuentes for the Braves. Fuentes on the base. Boom. Let's see a short print auto. Let's go. Gold. Ellie. Kyle. Edwards. Christian Campbell. Gold Wave. Early and Kobe Mayo. 25 is hot in this. 25 is hot anywhere. To tell you the truth. 25 is hot anywhere. Though we do have, I was going to say, no, I mean, 25 is still good though. We have a lot of shorter prints on this since this isn't printed as much as some other products. That's why those autos, they look good. Owen Casey, 104 out of 199. Second parallel for those Cubbies. Let's see. I have personal boxes in the store, Skywar, but this is going to be the last one for tonight. We might do more Topps Chrome Black tomorrow. I have the show pinned up tomorrow if you want to join us. Little movie for Friday. Thank you for asking, though. 198 out of 199. Looks to be like Brewers, maybe? Bryce Terang, right on the money. One away from bookend. How's your Terang auto? Bang, bang. Brew Crew on the last team, Mojo. Now we need a Mizorowski auto. Box number 5. There's Samuel Basayo on the rookie variation. Boom! I think these look so cool. I definitely like them much better than last year. I like the little sides on that. And a Corbin Carroll to 150. Oh my goodness. I found Ohtani autos before I found Corbin Carroll autos. That's crazy. I know. I know. 125 out of 150. Corbin Carroll. He's a stud though. It was so cool to watch Corbin play. Got to go see the Arizona play against Atlanta in Arizona. That was a really fun game. They went into the 10th inning. It got really exciting at the end, and then Diamondbacks won. It was nice. Sorry, Braves. Jackson Merrill to 75. Perez right behind it. 75 Merrill. And 13 on the print out of 99. Drake Baldwin, boom. Second auto for the Braves. Good name on that one too. Bang, bang, we take that. How's your Drake Baldwin auto? 13 on the print out of 99 on the green. Put that right there next to our Will Clark. Give us a little mojo. Getting smoked. No. I know we're getting a little bit of some repeats, huh? We need, so far nothing crazy yet though. So we still have a chance. It's not like all our crazy stuff has popped out yet. We're still moving. We're still moving. Trust. Trust. He's like, I need a hero. I need a miracle. Let's go. Let's see. Next box for us. Superfractor Damascus number 2. How you doing? Oh my goodness. Finally. Superfractor number 2 Damascus. Do you know how hard that is? If I'm correct, there's only 13 players that have Damascuses. Okay, never mind. There's 31. Still though, they've got the base and they got the Superfractors. Holy schmoly guacamole. I'll tell you one thing. I will tell you one thing. I've already pulled the White Sox one of Colson. White Sox still have the Kyle Teo, so White Sox, you're still there. I'll read out all the names. Literally, I think like almost every single team has one pretty much. Maybe not some of the cheaper teams, but a lot of the big ones, all big names there. How you doing? Oh my goodness, I didn't even expect that. Hooey. This is the best short print superfractor hands down. It really is. It looks so good. It looks so good. All right, let's go. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. We got Steven Kwan up in front out of 150. We got Scooble. I gotta sweat this one. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness. I did not expect this at all. Let's go. Good luck. Is it a rookie? Wait a second. Oh my god. No way. That's Ohtani. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. It was, oh my gosh, and it's the guy who, hold on, I forgot what his username is. He's like completely new grabbing those Dodgers. Holy crap. Holy guacamole. What's his username? Colorado Luxury. Is that guy good? Is that guy good? I thought it was Ha-Sung Kim for a second, just like by the helmet, because I was like, is it Ohtani? Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap. Woo-wee. How you doing? Is this guy good? Well, everybody go call your mama. His Damascus just got pulled. His Damascus just got pulled. How you doing? Oh my goodness. All I gotta say is a few simple words. Why break anywhere else? I did not expect that to be the most talked about MLB player at the moment. Holy shnikey, excuse me. Gotta put it right there. Oh my goodness. All right, well, the rest of the case goes to me. Case is over. Case is over. Congratulations to Colorado. Colorado, are you here? You gotta say something if you're here. That is crazy. Now I'm wondering what the auto's gonna be in this. Holy shnikey. Holy shnikey. Just take a moment to look at how beautiful this card is. Take a moment. Wow. Everything looks crisp too. That's crazy. Congratulations to the Dodgers. The Dodgers were staying up there for a little bit too, which is awesome. Monster. That's the hardest thing with pulling a super, especially a monster. How do you continue? We gotta continue. Colorado's probably at dinner. He's probably at dinner. He's like, I wonder if the Dodgers will be good. I wonder if they're good. Are they good? Are they good? I wonder how they'll do. He's gonna come in later. He's like, how'd my Dodgers do? And there's a rose gold. Get that guy back in here. Get that guy back in there. Wow. Mick Abel, third on the print out of 10 on that one. Can't even continue. Best card. That's the first Shohei Superfractor I've ever pulled too. I can finally join the club of cool kids. Oh snap. Imagine waking up Friday morning and watching this recap. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, while eating cereal. That has officially broken the record. The best one that we pulled was the out of 10 Yamamoto Ohtani duel. That's the best Superfractor I've pulled now. Woo! Jose Reyes on the blue coming out of that Superfractor Ohtani box too. Beautiful. And you know what's even great about having the Damascus being a super? First one in its existence. This is the first time they've added those Damascus cards here. Damascus and the home fields are new. So, first line of it. First line. How you doing? How you doing? Go tell your mama another one's off that board, though. Alright, now we gotta see what else is in this case. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know if I'm confident after that one. Oh, redemption auto. The rich get richer. Let's find it. Good luck, guys. Let's see. redemption auto. That should be good. That should be good. See, I thought it was Ha-Sung Kim. I don't know why. Just by his position, I was scrolling through. I had the whole thing. I was like, Ha-Sung, Ha-Sung, Ha-Sung. I'm like, there's no Ha-Sung. It's Mr. Otani. Only Dodger with the Damascus. Carlos Correa to 199. 53 on the print there, on the white. Acosta. Well, we're back to back for supers. The super streak continues. Green. Louis Strauber Jr., 86 in the print to 99. Henderson and Suzuki. Louis Strauber Jr., green. Now let's see what this auto is. Second super. Make it be a super. Come on. Super auto. Super auto, super auto. Trying to think about the names I've seen for this one. Could be a duel. Let's see. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. You are due to receive autograph base, okay. Is that guy good? I think so. How's your Murakami? One of the top most spoken about players right now as well. Murakami on the base auto. Base, but it is still awesome because this is the second time we've hit his auto. Big auto on that one. Big, big, big. I know. With the hot names on the action there. Let me see. Let me take these down real quick. Gotta give up some room on the Munetaka. That is awesome. I think the clip of the kid pulling the Superfractor Murakami auto is so funny. Couldn't read the word Superfractor. He's like, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. That is a huge card on the Damascus. That's why I'm saying it's first time having that Damascus too. So it's not like we can compare it to last year. It's the first of its make on the short print. She's opening up your dream case. Tags. We got green. Fernandez to 99. Can't imagine what the super is pulling. I know. Maybe just wait until the Dodgers win it all again. We'll see. Alec Boehm to 75. Troy Melton and McAble. 13 on the print out of 75. Boehm. Hold that card. I don't know. Boehm to 75. It is. Base of Murakami. Here's an SP auto. Super Futures on that one. Totally sounded like somebody was coming into the house and I'm home alone. Ooh, scary. Be careful. Alex Freeland. Second auto for the, first auto for the Dodgers. Dodgers were sweating. They said, I need an auto. But Alex Freeland on the Super Futures. Nice. First time finding a Super Futures. Mama, is this guy good? Look at this Sparkle Power. How's your Superfractor Otani? How is your Superfractor Shohei? What in the world? First Super Shohei. Boom! Huge card. Huge card. We got 3 more boxes, not including this one, left on our board here. Guys, good luck. If you haven't seen something yet, I hope you find something. But still, there is time. That Murakami's awesome. That Murakami is awesome. Let's go for an out of 5 next. Give me an out of 5 auto. Give me an out of 5 auto. We're going to put our, this right here, and we'll put McAble on the side there. Gotta have our SP auto on the board, for sure. That is my 5th Superfractor I've pulled. Troy Melton at a 99, PCA. Pulled some killer stuff. There was the Basalo short print, but so far nothing crazy yet. I know. We still have time. Purple. Garrett Cole to 75. CC likes to talk very loud when he's going down the stairs, when he's going through the hallway. Likes to talk the entire time. Base auto of Edgar Quero. Second auto for the White Sox on that one. Bang, bang, bang. Next one for us. one time I don't buy the White Sox and the Dodgers. No! I hate that. I'm sorry. 199, Jarren Duran. And Adley Rutschman right behind it. Come on. Okay, Basayo auto next, he says. Please, for the one time. 26 in the print out of 75. We got Rutschman. And Jarren Duran to 199. There you go. Rutschman's still nice. I agree. Give us a Holiday out of 5. Ooh, I pulled a color match Holiday. That was a sick one. Is that another Damascus? Are you kidding me? Second Damascus in the case? Okay, we got our Super Ohtani Damascus right behind it. Mookie Betts out of 150. 132 out of 150. Giancarlo Stanton. And our second Damascus of the case. Holy shnikey. Okay, holding sideways. Not a rookie. Ooh, Harry Ford. How's your rookie Harry Ford on the Damascus? Bang, bang, Seattle. Congratulations. I can't put it in the spotlight. But boom, Harry Ford. Damascus number 2. How you doing? I got the base. Now we got our super. Now we got our supers. One of these things is not like the other. Let's see. Harry, move. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Which would you rather have? Super, base? Your choice. Mookie to 150 on the color match. I have season tickets to the Dodgers. Can I have the Shohei? Seems fair. Seems pretty fair to me. Shinosuke Ogasawara on our base for the Nationals on that one. Bang, bang. I don't even know if Colorado knows what he hit, honestly. He hasn't come in or said anything. He's probably at dinner right now. Doesn't even know. Doesn't even know. Normally a home field and Damascus are cased the same, I feel. Really? I think whenever I found a Damascus, or whenever I found a home field, it was the only short print I had, but I had really, really, really good autos. Kurtz, Cags, Roman Anthony. He fainted. He fainted. He'll be nonchalant. He'll be like, oh, cool. Add it to the collection. Another one to the pile. Christian Campbell to 150. 47 on the print there. Brent Rooker. What a killer hit, though. Campbell, 150. Such an awesome one. Goals. Big Dumpy, first on the print, out of 50. Acuna and Gabriel Moreno. Cal. Second to last auto. It's blue out of 150. It's a rookie. Jacob Marcy for Miami on that one. I know Mariners are with the Damascus too. Damascuses are awesome. That awesome. Last box. Last box, last box. We need a little bit more mojo. I hear ya. I hear ya, I hear ya. I agree. Trust me, I'm greedy. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna go say yes. I'm going to post that Ohtani photo right now. Or at least post it so that it posts tomorrow. Because we got to get that one up there. Let's see. Purple mini diamonds. Oh, he says that you can have the Ohtani. Perfect. Perfect. He lent you a pencil. You lent him a pencil back in band camp. He's like returning the favor. Plus interest. Oh, I see. Perfect. 15 on the print out of 75. Is Suarez on the purple. Another one for Seattle. Congratulations. No need to check in. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Easy peasy. I'll drop it off via drone. Via drone. They'll take care of it. Hopefully it's not windy. Drake Baldwin. Pena. Cruz. 42 out of 50. Christian Campbell again. That's the third Campbell parallel. Boom. Where's our Roman, please? Out of 50, Christian Campbell. What's that? Drake Baldwin on the base. They're teasing us, I know. And our last auto, $199 on the auto. is going to be rookie Owen Casey as our last one, going to the Cubbies. Ohtani definitely, still. That spotlight there, the Munetaka auto on that, and the, how's your superfractor? How is your superfractor? We're going to do a recap of that break real quick. Second Damascus, too. They threw that in for fun. Well, nothing good in that case. Case was a dud. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, he took all the spotlight, but what an awesome hit. You got to admit. If you got that as a personal case, holy schmoly guacamole. I know. I'm going to do a recap of this one, though. That was 2031, and I say thank you to everybody who jumped in. If you want to do a personal case, I do have personals in the store. I also have boxes on that one. But what a great day to witness such a big hit on that. Colorado's about to come in. Just got to see it. Does he? Whoa. Do you know what you hit, Colorado? Do you know what you hit? Yes, no, maybe so? No. How about this? I'm just gonna let you look at the wall and you try to see if you spot anything. If you spot anything cool. It's like, I spy. Eeny, meeny, miny. Oh? How is your Damascus SSP Superfractor of Shohei Ohtani? How you doing? First year of them bringing in the Damascus, so you have no other years to compare to. The first ever Shohei Ohtani. The first ever Mr. Shohei on the Superfractor. You got mail. What a cool hit, right? Oh my goodness. We sweat this card. I would say more than 5K. I don't want to quote, but I would say it's a big one. That is a big one. Congratulations. We sweat the card, and I saw Dodgers, so I was like, is that Ha-Seong Kim? I was like, because it can't be Ohtani. It can't be Ohtani. The only Damascus for the Dodgers. No word. Speechless. How you doing? He scored a lot of runs against my Padres, so I know he's got to be a good player to beat the Padres, right? All right, everybody agree. Yes. What a hit. I know. Congratulations. Congrats. Now, Colorado, it seems like you've got my dad's phone number. Thank you so much for buying in. If you want to message with him about the FedEx and all that, let him know, okay? Yeah, I'm going to put FedEx on that. Now, something's coming your way. It's Mr. Ohtani. Why break anywhere else? Oh, my goodness. They put it on the back of the shirt for the reason. Oh, snap. Yeah, so he'll message you with that. Why break anywhere else? That's what I'm saying. I got to get a pixie cut so you can see the back of the shirt easier. I know. If you want, Colorado, I don't know if you have Instagram, if you have like a page or something like that. If you want, I can tag you when I do the post of this, but I'm going to post this card, okay? Because it's too big not to post. Same name? Okay. Yeah, I'll tag you. Because, what a card. I'm about to post that on Instagram. This was 2031, though, guys. I'm going to do a recap of the full break. Shohei took the spotlight, though. That is the biggest Damascus card there is. I can pin up, out of all the players there, it's the biggest, by far. Number one most spoken about player in baseball. You know it. Have a great night, big dog. I'm glad you stayed up. You found some nice parallels. Thank you so much to everybody who jumped in, guys. Doing our little recap here. If you want to rewatch this break or rewatch our reaction to pulling that Ohtani, go ahead and watch it. I think I'm going to clip it on YouTube. I'm going to see if I can use, personal floor is open. See, Bargain Hunters breaks. What I could have done there is, the application that I was talking about is called Metal, and I'm pretty sure you can hook it up with your OBS, so your OBS can have it even if you're not playing a game. So you can just say, hey, Metal, clip that, and then it'll automatically clip the last 30 seconds, and I can, edit it through them, and I can send it anywhere. It'll compress the file to be perfect to be sent. It's awesome. So all I would have to do is just press F8 on that. David says, let's go a little personal. On that. On the Reyes? Oh, 5X on the Reyes. I'm sorry, I thought Bargainized Breaks wrote that. He says, give me that stickers. Give me those stickers. Come on now. David says the party still continues. So we're going to rip open some Topps Chrome Black after this. Thank you, David. He says, ooh. He says, let's go Topps Chrome Black and let's go Cosmic. Let's go Cosmic. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? We have Julio. We have Brandon. We got Brandon again. Harry Ford on the Damascus. That's a 1X. Freeland at a 99. Murakami on the base auto on that. That's a 1X. And 5X FedEx on the Super Factor Otani Damascus. Boom! How you doing? Thank you so much to everybody who jumped in. We're going to do some personals now, which is awesome. Thank you so, so much. Everybody jumping in, though. Here's this for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love your profile picture, the card retriever. So cute. So cute, so cute. What a show, though. What a movie. I think tomorrow we might run this back. I'm not 100% sure. But if we do, come check us out, guys. I'll list the break tonight at 12 a.m. Let's see. Scooch this on over. Leo, is this guy good? Leo, can you take a look real quick for me? Is this guy good? Yeah. Is it super good? Is a super fractor even a good hit? Take a pull. Take a pull. Let's see. I don't think so. We should have that as tomorrow's poll. Is a super fractor a good hit? I don't think so. I don't think so. And then I was also going to write in green. I did think I was colorblind for a second. 5X, 1X, and 1X from 2031. What a hit. 2031. 521. Boom! Alright, so we got the White Sox with the 1X. Congratulations. That was stacked with that auto too. Oh my goodness. We got the Mariners with the 1X. And, oh yeah, we got that super. That's right. That's right, that's right. Mariners with the 1X. How's your Otani? FedEx on that. Boom. Okay, so David, I'm going to have to go look around and see what we've got with Topps Chrome Black. Just because I don't know if there's any there. My handwriting looks like a kindergarten. He says it's messy. It's messy. So is mine. So is mine. So is mine. I've given up on fixing it. I'm going to go see what we've got with that Topps Chrome Black. I'll be right back, okay? I'll see if I can grab some Cosmic while I'm at it. Give me 1 second. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Coca-Cola for sure. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, David. 1 through 4. Choose which one you want to boot from the party. on this one. Tell me which one you don't want from this stack. These all come from the same case. Boot one, please. Should we boot the top one? I feel like the top one. I don't feel the super potential. You want to boot that one? Agreed. I don't know. That one's looking at me funny. I don't like it. All right, we got this one. It's looking at us funny. I don't like it. And then 1 through Tress on your Cosmic. Which one's got that Wemby super? How's your Wemby? How's your Wemby? Can I see the front of them? Yes. He says Topps logo. We got Topps. Sideways, little looky-loo. Okay, there's that one. Oh, Topps on the eye. Sideways, little cutoff on the bottom there. And then this one's upside down. Topps right over his little heart. Feeling too. Over the eye, I think so. He's got the eye. They're on to us. They're on to us. Is that the stack for you? He says go to. Go to. Good choice. Okay. And do we want to rip baseball first or basketball first? Which super do you want to pull first? Let's see. Have we done the break yet? Yes, we just finished our break. Baseball, please. You got it. Aye, aye, Captain. Here we go, Leo, with the good luck. Good luck, David. Here's Tres for ya. And we got our Cosmic. I'm going to put Mr. Wemby right on the side there. Let's go, Cosmic. Let's go, box number uno. Top box number uno. Let's see. Scooch that on over. Subtly ending the break. Busted! Oh snap! Did you hear what we pulled, Jay? I can't talk to you with your profile picture. Ooh, rookie variation out of 25. Okay, come on, Cax. Good name only. We got Jaren Duran to 199 on that one. Okay. We got Acosta behind it, and Brandon Sproat for the Mets. 22 out of 25 on that one. Okay. Color match at least. Sell it to the Mets fan. We'll take it. There's Brandon on that. Nice short print insert. Duran to 199. Beavers. Barnett. Mizorowski. Oh. Brett Rooker. 24 out of 25. Second orange of that box. Nice box. Little mini diamond. Rooker. Okay, out of time. Ooh. Out of 5. Braves on the ivory. Uh-oh. How you doing? How's your Dale Murphy auto? With the inscription, NL MVP 82-83. That is killer. What an auto on that one. Holy moly. I wonder if he might have only done that with his 5s and 1 of 1 there. That's huge. Dale Murphy on the ivory auto. Bingo. I know. Look at that inscription. That makes it even better. Put that right in the middle. Killer auto on that one. That's the best ivory auto we found there. That is awesome. Congratulations. Let's see what box number 2 is. I think these come from the same case too. So we got that super short print mojo. Doing good. Let's see. Colorado's very happy with you. Awesome. Look how cool this inscription is, BHB. NL MVP 82-83 of Dale Murphy. Oh my goodness. Colorado, you don't need to do that. Thank you so much. He says for the Ohtani mojo. Thank you. I appreciate you that. Would you prefer an MVP box or a case of Chrome Black if you were buying? Depends on who I'm chasing. At least with MVP, I know I'm going to find something Ohtani, you know? At least you know you're going to find it. Oh my goodness. What in the world? I'm just doing my job. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Colorado. You the goat. The goat finding the goat. MVP is very fun. I'll give you that. He just gave David so much good luck right now. He gave David the good luck, the Ohtani good luck on the box. Thank you, Colorado. You don't need to do that. You to go. David's like, oh yeah. We got purple up next. Hold on. Could be good. Mr. Otani, is it you? Oh, he changed his name. It's Mr. Soderstrom. Boom. Boom. Okay. We got Rooker. We got Soderstrom. Now we need a little Kurtz. Thank you. Thank you. You too. I'll see you soon. See you for the next super. What a pool, though. I know. Yeah, he changed his name. He changed his name. He's looking a little funny there. He's looking a little funny there. Gold coming up. There's Cags. Oh, whoa. Okay, A's box. A's box. Now give us the right A. Now give us the right A, please. How's your Amish? Morales to 50. Blue. Okay. 58. Dalton rushing on that one. 150 of Dalton. Okay, hey. Hey, Dodgers auto. I'll take it all day. Dalton to 150. Not bad, not bad. That'll work. Not as cool as Dale, though. Dale is, he's definitely set the tone. That's for sure. Let's see what's box number 3. Let's go. Well. Extra mojo because I couldn't open it. It's blessed. His auto is so 80s. So 80s. Do you think that the 80s were the best era? What do you think the best era was? 80s? I feel like majority of people I know always say it's the 80s. I wasn't there, so I wouldn't know. I would not know. The 90s. The 90s. Christian Moore on the rookie variation. The dinosaurs. Grant Taylor. 100 out of 150. Were you scared for Y2K, Maniac? Were you scared or were you like, nah, it's cool. Who cares if the world's over? Not bad on that one. Grant Taylor. Christian Moore. 2 nice rookie names. No. No. Purple. Brandon Lowe, first on the print, out of 75. I don't think anyone was actually scared. It's like fake hype. Fake hype. Brandon Lowe to 75. My mom said she was like nervous. We were celebrating. The good old days. Back when you used to get paged. 129 out of 199. Bryce Terang as auto number 3. Definitely taking the cake as Dale, though. No lie. Low numbered out of 5, but also the inscription. Kills it on that inscription. Bang for David. Thank you so much, David. Let me get you 1 box real quick, just so I can have it all together, and I'm going to get it, then we'll move to Cosmic. Let me get that white box, just so I can sleeve it all. I'm going to top load all the goodies, and sleeve all the base, you know it. Just this. What was the Colorado card? The card that Colorado pulled? Superfractor Damascus short print of Shohei Ohtani. How you doing? Do you want a screenshot of the Dale David? I know, right? You'll get it soon. If you want, anyways. The Dale's awesome. Boom. Okay, now time for a little Wemby. A little Cooper, and a little Con, just to knock our socks off. Let's see. We've got to find. Let's find our solar system. Let's hope that this is a planet box. Good luck. Planet box for the win. Planet box for the win. Let's go. Ooh, or lunar box. Oh no, it's not lunar box. Because the packs. Wishful thinking. It's okay. Still planet box. Let's go. Let's go. We got blue right off the back there. There's Stephon Castle playing good yesterday. Giannis, 99 out of 99. And Dennis. Giannis, nice. Bookend on the blue. Not too bad there. He played good even though they did lose. We got Williams, Sochan, Curry on the inserts. Love it. Cunningham. Malone. Galaxy Greats. Murray. Trey Johnson refractor. So happy. He's so cheery. Shea super refractor would be nice right now. Jeremiah Fierce. There's Cooper. How's your Cooper? Top load our Cooper. Boom! Fierce. Ooh. Ooh la la. I'll tell you one thing. I've ripped a lot of Cosmic. I know for sure that is probably not going to be the sun. It's too red. That might be Mars. I don't think it's the sun. That might be Mars. Yeah, planet time. Planet time. Ooh. Is that Mercury? Boom. How's your con on the Mercury? We'll take that. Still awesome on that one. Bang, bang, bang. How's your Mercury? Ooh la la. Mercury looks so good. It looks like sour raspberry. Leo just unlocked bronze tier. Bingo. How's your con on that one? That's awesome. Put that right up front. Come on now. Now give us an auto. See, we called it. We said Planet Box. Planet Box. We had to see that Topps logo, right? Angelic cake. I know it's. Ooh. Oh, scare me. I saw a little storm there. I was like, another one? There's Yang. Papa says he's a stud. That is awesome, though. Congratulations on the planet. And a purple. Good box. Good box, good box. Purple. Of Cam. 15 out of 150. Oh, there's Wemby. Put some respect on his name. Come on now. Cam to 150. Cosmic just looks beautiful, I know. It's right here. Put Wemby next to Cooper. That's worth a few bucks. Halliburton. These are so fun. Igor. Anthony on the spacewalk. Chris Paul. Boom. See, I don't remember if these are short prints or not. That's going to be Cooper on the re-entry. I'm not 100% if these are short prints or maybe just harder to hit inserts, but they do look killer though. And you know what? If it's Cooper, we're always top loading it. How you doing, Mr. Cooper? Love it. I don't know if they're necessarily short prints, but I don't think they're going to be like as prominent as the other inserts, I believe. But I'll put it up there. It's Cooper, so we got to top load it. Congratulations. Let's see. We got the ET up next. Kevin Durant. Ivy on that. Now, these inserts for Cosmic look killer. There's another one of those pinballs. Shaq on the Galaxy Greats. He gets the Ohtani treatment. He really does. Nucleus, 1 per hobby. Of James Harden. Every time I look at James, I'm like, how do you not get so sweaty with that big of a beard? Like, how does that not suffocate you when you're on the court? I couldn't. Let's see. Refractor of Yannick. VJ, Harris, Devin. The worst photo of Booker. Booker on that one. Looks like he's getting jump scared while playing. I love it. Let's see. They always put the worst photo of Booker and Curry, I swear. Drake Powell on the spacewalk. Buddy Hield. Last final 3. It is. How you doing? John Stockton on the Galaxy. Derek White. How's your Mercury Con? He sees Kylie in the stands. No! LaMelo on the insert. Last pack on that. That goes to David. Wait, Seki, look at the auto that he pulled from baseball. I'll show you in a second. There's LeBron James on the spacewalk, and last one's going to be Will Riley on that base. Thank you so very much, David. I say hot boxes in both sports, my goodness. He just pulled the Dale Murphy on the inscription. This is the first Ivory auto we found that has had a inscription. Dale went above and beyond. We pulled Barry Bonds to 5, no inscription. We pulled Christian Campbell, no inscription, out of 5. That's the first one. NL MVP 82-83. That's a killer auto. I love the inscription. They should do that more. Solid box. Congratulations, David. Thank you so much for the rip. I am going to do, let's take a little screenshot of that con. How's your con? On the Mercury. I saw the side here. When it's more red, you know it's not the sun. It's not the sun. Giannis to 99 bookend. Cam Thomas to 150. And Cooper on that insert. I don't know if that insert is short print or not, but it still looks good. It still looks awesome. Let's leave up these last two inserts. Queue is open to anyone else who wants to rip, guys. Just take down a product. I'll rip it for you. I'll go grab it, okay? Bag that up. What's that Coop short print called? Let's see. It's called Re-Entry. Let me see if it is a, yeah, I mean, that's the first insert we found on that box. So, let me see. Might just be a regular one. Because I remember when I did my case break of Cosmic, I think I found like 2, maybe? Let's see. Tops. Basketball, Cosmic. I remember I was questioning when I was ripping it too. Inserts. Scroll all the way down. Galaxy Greats. E.T. Spacewalk. Starfractors. Re-Entry. Okay, so these are going to be one in every 871 packs. So it is an insert, but it is limited, yeah. On that one. It's a case hit then? Boom! One in every 871 packs then. 40 players have it. You got the orange to 25 is the highest you can find it numbered there. Do you know when they moved the Cosmic Football release to? I don't. Unless they have it listed, I basically go off the same notes as everybody else. I'm sad that they did move it though, I know. But don't we have Sapphire coming out as our next release? I think that's what we got. That's a big one then with the Coop there. Yeah. Yeah, they pushed it for Sapphire. Honestly, I kind of prefer that though, just so we have time to rip the product, you know what I mean? Because when we had those back-to-back releases on baseball, that was tricky. Because it's just like, we go for like such a long stance of not having anything, to then having like 4 releases on the same day, you know? Big hit on that. Congratulations! 5X, you know it. Let's see on eBay. Let's see if Re-Entry Cooper. Let me see. Re-Entry Cooper flag. So it is an SP? Whoo. Okay, so on the numbered. Damn. Wait, sold of these? Is that one just a base? Wait, is this one not even numbered? Yeah, this one's not even numbered. One sold at auction for $910. $910. One sold on May 17th for $1,000 on the it is a short print. That's what I'm saying. It is a short print. One sold for $1,000 on that one. Basically paid for that. Boom. It shows on the bay that the last one sold for $1,000 on that, and then one actually sold today for $769 on that. Boom! $40 delivery from China. So I had to pay extra on that one. Bang, bang. Woo-wee. I didn't realize that was an SSP. That's killer. Congratulations. Congrats, congrats, congrats. I'm going to take a photo of it, too. Take a photo real quick. Got to take a photo of that. Seki, did you see the Otani we pulled from our last break? No? Can you guess what type of Otani we pulled? He's like, I don't want to do it. Auto? No auto. I think, wait, you tell me if this is a good card. You tell me. Ooh. Oh, how's your superfractor? How is your superfractor? Oh my goodness. Uno di uno. I saw like the helmet there. I don't know why. I thought like Ha-Seong Kim had one on the Damascus. I wonder if he has something else. That's what I was thinking about it. I was like, this can't be Otani. This can't be Otani. I looked down. I'm like, holy guacamole. Holy guacamole. That is money. That is, I'll give you $20 for it. Hold on. I'll give you some money for that card. Yeah, I think, I mean, look at the Dodgers. See how they're playing. They cooked the Padres yesterday. I'm making the same face as my face in the PFP. That was me when I pulled that. That was me. I was like, oh my goodness. Am I even allowed to hold this card? I'm scared to hold the card. Hold on. Thank you so much, David, for the rip. Do you want any screenshots of these? You're really close. You'll get them in like, you'll get them tomorrow. You'll get them tomorrow, basically. If you want, David, I know you rip a lot, but if you want to pick up some of your bigger hits in person, you always can. We're out in Carlsbad. I can tell you, you can come pick them up in person if you've ever okay? I don't know if I've told you that. The person who hit the Otani was a Colorado Luxury Sales, I think their username is. They're newer with us. Yeah. So if you ever want to come pick that up in person, you can always do that if you'd like. Always do that. Can meet you at the Starbucks or something. Something. Let's see, here's that. Short print of Cooper. How's your Cooper? Cooper on the mojo. Boom! I missed the movie. I know, he was stunned. He came in and he didn't know that he hit it. My dad texted him. And then he's like, hey, like, your dad says I hit something? I go, yeah. I'm like, do you know what it is? He goes, no. So I had all the stuff on the board. I was like, okay, take a look at our board up here, and do you spot anything? He didn't really say anything, so I said, I plucked it out from the middle. I'll go, how's your superfractor, Otani? He's like, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, dang, I know. Big card. How you doing? See, there's that. Wanted David. David on the 5X. That's baseball. Let me print out our other one for us. Make sure it gets the gram. Yeah, I'm gonna post it. I know. I'm gonna take a photo right now. Like, I've been slacking on my Instagram, no lie. No excuses. I really have. It's just I forget. And then when I remember, I'm on stream, but I don't like to be on my phone when I'm on stream, because whenever I watch other people and whatnot, and I see that they're on their phone, I always leave. I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing, you know? I've been in the garage 20 hours a day? What? Are you working on a project? I know, that's Renee. That's the boss. He's sitting there. Sometimes. It's okay. We all do it. But I don't like to be on my phone. Because then it gets me out of the groove, you know? Oh, my son and I race cars? That's so cool. You guys have the, do you have the cars that click into the track? Or do you have the, click in track or different cars? The ones that are free? I don't really know the terms, but I love those. I think those are so fun. I love racing, RC cars. So fun. BHB2. That's me with video games. I keep on playing so many video games. It's worth it, though. It's worth it. It's the only fun stuff around. There's that for David on that one. There's that. Look at these. That's fun that you guys race cars, though. I want to go race some cars. Ooh, I gotta go take a picture of this Dale, actually, real quick. Take a picture of Dale. What a cool inscription. Out of 5, how you doing? Boom. Deal on that. Queue is open if somebody wants to rip a personal. We got tons of stuff in our shop, guys. Take a look at everything we've got listed there. Queue is open. Let's see. Awesome model on that Dell one, though. Dale is to go. Just that one. I'll rush it on that. Boom. Let me grab a bigger box for this one. Have a 24-foot trailer. Fits both in. Wow. That's crazy. Is it a, do you guys travel with that trailer? It's because you got so many kiddos, that's why. Got a big family, I love it. You guys travel with that trailer too? Or is it just a straightaway? You just stay in the trailer. It's only here to stay. That's cool though. Got a nice setup. Quantity 3, PHP 2. Yesterday I put in an application at Subway to be a sandwich artist in South Carolina, but they haven't responded since then. They said it's gonna be a problem because I live in San Diego, so I can't go be a sandwich artist. My dreams got crushed when I read that sentence. We go to Tennessee, about 6 hours, the furthest. Nice. I've never been to Tennessee, but I think it'd be lots of fun if I went. I think it would be tons of fun. Let's see, I'll top load rookies. What's the best food you've ever had out in Tennessee? Any good food? Anything comes to mind? I want to go to the south and I want to have some really good cornbread. Never had you know what, actually out in kind of like not necessarily the middle of nowhere, but not really close to the city, out in Temecula / Menifee area, there's this one bakery that's in the mountains. It's like this bakery gas station, and this one lady, she makes her own cornbread muffins. They're so good. She told me, she says, these are the things I sell the most. Every single day people will come in and buy them. Jalapeno cornbread, ugh, scary, I'm scared. We're going to Gatlinburg in a couple of weeks. That should be fun. Excited for that. Biscuits and gravy, barbecue, I haven't had barbecue in a long time. I sent you pics of the cars. Let me see. Let me see. I hate how Whatnot blocks everything. Whoa! That's so cool. I didn't realize you meant those cars. Guys, look at this. That's something you'd see on TV. He's got the big car. Holy moly. I thought you meant like the tiny cars. Let's see him. Boom! Is that one? That one. See, I would race this one. I like blue. That's so cool. That is awesome. Super cool. Yeah, I thought you meant like racing as in the RV on that one. Mine is blue. Good choice. You like the color blue? I love the color blue. That is so cool, though. How'd you guys get those? Where do you even buy those from? Did you, like, buy them old and restore them or something? Virginia. Nice. Nice. Does anyone in here live in Virginia? I've always wanted to go to the mountains in Virginia. I don't know if I was overhyped, but my friend lived in Virginia, and he told me the mountains are really spooky sometimes. Be cool to go. They got tons of mountains in California, so I'm not new to mountains, but it's worth a shot, right? It's worth a try. AK for both. Sold. That's cool, though. I've only ever been to Georgetown in Virginia. Taken the water taxi. It was fun. I liked it. I also went to the campus of Georgetown. It was cool. I liked it. Good vibes. I took a lot of really cool photos there too. What else did I do at Georgetown? I like walked around. I don't even remember what I did at Georgetown, but I just had fun. Yeah. Trying to get Renee to sponsor the cars. There you go. we're gonna do. You should do a Whatnot stream. Have people bet on them. Have people bet on them. Let's see. Sponsor the cars. Sponsor the cars. There's that for David. All of his base, all of his top loaders. Dale Murphy 5X on that one. Killer card. Let's have Lemmy hit. Look at this. Grab them bargain hunters. Ooh. That'd be fancy with some red on that. I think that'd be really cool as a challenge to design that. Let me see. Let me see, let me see. NL MVP 8283. Isn't that a cool inscription? So cool. So cool. You joined right on time. Dale Murphy on that one. I got a cooler card though. That's Figa. You want to see the best card I've ever pulled? Let me hit. You want to see the career maker? He says, what? What? The best card you've ever pulled. He's like, Tatiana, I've seen you pull plenty of cards. I've seen you pull plenty of supers, Tatiana. What are you talking about? Try to think about it. Even better than the Kurtz Superfractor from Cosmic? How you doing? Wow. How's your Superfractor, Shohei? First ever Damascus Superfractor. First time making Damascus. The best Damascus there is. The best Damascus there is. I'll die on that hill, it's true. Oh my god. How do you think the guy felt when he jumped on in? He was like, hey, did I hit anything? What did I hit? Your dad said I hit something. What did I find? Well, I saw the side of the gold, and I saw the blue helmet, and I don't know. I thought that Ha-Sung Kim had a Damascus as well. I was like, it's gotta be Ha-Sung Kim. No way it's Otani. No way it's Mr. Himothy. No way it's Mr. Himothy. Spot was 800. 800 in Topps Chrome Black. Boom! The best card I pulled before that was the out of 10 of Yamamoto and Otani auto. How's your super Otani? How's your super duper Otani? What a killer card, right? I know. That's what I'm saying. Let's see. Now I gotta take a photo. There's no telling what that card's worth. I know, because it's also the first year they've made the Damascus as well, too. So, if you want to sell it, you know. I would not sell that card. I'm keeping that card. It's too beautiful to sell. It's too beautiful to sell. Alright, we got to take a really good photo. No pressure. No pressure. Gotta make sure there's like no glare. Let's see if I try it like this. The key is to darken it a little bit, so it makes that gold pop out. Let's try one. I had to focus. I was like doing surgery. I had to focus on that one. What a card, I know. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let me go through, and I am going to separate all the stuff that needs to be top loaded. We'll top load all rookies as one. Actually, we'll top load our top rookies, it seems like. Glean will top load, Colson will top load, Casey, Samuel. Let's see. Go on through. Everything else will get sleeved on that one. Cags top load. Queue is open if anyone wants to rip anything on that. Let's see. Queue is open if anyone wants to rip something. I don't know. Do we, for the people who are still in here, do we want to do more baseball tomorrow? Or do we want to do possibly dollar starts? Actually, I'm not going to do dollar starts tomorrow because of the Spurs game. That's not a smart play. That's like walking in a fire barefoot. Don't do it. I'm going to sell a Breakers Delight box for $40. Get kicked to the curb. Giants will be the first team off the board, sold at $1. Good for the customer. Not so good for me. Oh my god, can you imagine? Wake me up from the nightmare. Wake me up from the nightmare. Hockey, do hockey. I wish I would do hockey. We would sell tons of hockey. I mean, when Topps gets the licensing, we'll sell tons of hockey. But, you know, what's their name? Upper Deck doesn't really want to work with us too much. We're like super close to their office too, which is funny. They still don't, they don't want to work with us. They say, we don't want to give you anything. Nothing. Bubba. There's that. Let's see. I want to see the Toy Story rip. Me too. I've never ripped that product yet. But even the box is cool. Have you seen the box, Baniac? Yes. I like that it's a wagon. I think that's so fun. Makes it that much more special. Have you taken a look at Topps Chrome Disney? I don't know if you're a Disney fan. But the Topps Chrome Disney for this year that's coming out looks so good. I love the base cards. They changed it up a little bit. It looks awesome. Super excited. And also Toy Story 5 comes out next week. Tomorrow, the movie Backrooms comes out. I can't wait to see that. I gotta pull the Goofy. Goofy Super. Goofy for Goofy. Who's gonna go see the Backrooms movie from A24? That's where you go into a room that the walls are yellow. It's really stuffy. The lighting is yellow. The carpet is kind of gross. And you're in like this disoriented world where everything feels extremely familiar, but also very unsettling at the same time. Can't wait to see it. We have a drive-in nearby to watch it. Ooh, are you gonna go? That's so fun. I went to a drive-in once to see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with my cousins. And I fell asleep in the car. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's awesome. I think I'm going to watch it on Tuesday because instead of paying $25, I only have to pay $10. Boom. So I'm going to go watch it on Tuesday. I'm going to try to get my mom to come along because I cannot wait. I even have it on my calendar. I have it calendarized because I've been so excited. Wait, what? It comes out tomorrow? No. It comes out on next Friday? What? Now I have to wait till June 2nd to go see it. Boo! But I will see it. I will see it. I can't wait. It's okay. It'll be here soon. Please top load. But A24, they make the scariest movies. Scariest. But they're so good. So worth it. I love horror movies, but a lot of horror movies recently have been so cheesy. Cheesy. Do they still do midnight releases at the movie theaters? I think it depends on the movie, actually. I remember they've done it with Disney. I think they did it with, like, The Little Mermaid. That was big. But, actually, let me see. I saw Jaws in 1975 at the drive-thru when I was 11. Okay, how scared were you when you saw that movie? Were you terrified? Did you think it was scary? Were you scared? I remember seeing ghosts in the theaters. The one that my parents have been like always, they said that when they were kids they were the most afraid of was the one, what's it called? It's the name of a type of ghost. What is it? The one that can throw things. The one with the TV hand on the hand on the TV screen. No, not The Conjuring. Poltergeist! Bingo! Poltergeist. My dad was so afraid. I think my mom said that she went to go see Poltergeist, and then the next day, like, she fell asleep, and then the TV was on with, like, the static, and she was, like, terrified after watching that movie, she said. Poltergeist was a really scary one. I love The Conjuring. The Conjuring 1 and The Conjuring 2, fantastic. Conjuring 3, the only scary part was the waterbed part where, like, that was weird. That was scary. And I've never seen Conjuring 4. I watched it in the hotel with my grandma in the Bahamas, but she yelled at me to turn it off. So I had to listen to Grammy, because Grammy was getting scared. Now the best post-apocalyptic movie is World War Z. By far, it's World War Z. And the best sci-fi movie is Maze Runner 2, because it also has zombies. So good. The Maze Runner series is fantastic. The books are terrible, but the movies are great. We knew Heather O'Rourke when she died. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Dios mío. I know, that's what Grandma was doing. That's what Grandma was doing. Grandma was shaking in her boots. They actually had trouble doing that movie? What do you mean trouble? What do you mean by trouble? What'd they do? A lot of weird stuff happened while taping it. Ooh. That's weird. That's weird. I don't like that. I don't like that. They need to make more movies about, like, the Appalachian Mountains and being stuck in the forest there. Huh. The best apocalyptic movie is The World's End? You mean War of Worlds? What's that? The World's End? World's End movie? Ooh, wait, I've never seen this. This looks cheesy. This looks B-rated. 6.9 rating on this. What? It's considered a great movie? Wait. They did? A lot of the people had things tragically happen to them? That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that. The World's End. This looks cheesy. This looks B-rated. UK theatrical release. I gotta go watch that then. I'm gonna go have a good laugh. I was always scared of the movie, I watched as a kid, where the aliens, it's the Adam Sandler movie where there's aliens in Costco. Remember when my mom took me to Costco? I was so afraid to go because of the aliens. So bad. 6.9 out of 5. It was just that good. It was just that good. Oh, E.T. I remember being terrified of E.T. when he goes out to the, at the beginning, when they go out to the front yard after eating the pizza. I was terrified of that, and I was terrified of the part where E.T., his neck, like, stretches when he's in the closet. Hereditary is really good. Oh, I love Hereditary. Hereditary is the best on the first time you watch it because the twist is just so crazy, and it's definitely a good mix of thriller and horror. It's so well balanced. Christine is a classic. I've never seen Christine. The best horror movie was the very first Saw. You never knew what was going to happen until the very end, and everybody... I've never seen Saw. Let me see. It's really that good. I like Silence of the Lambs. Does that count as horror? Probably not, right? Silence of the Lambs is so freaky. I remember watching that as a kid. I think also just the, just like the 90s feel for it. It's so good. Yeah. Silence of the Lambs. Spooky. Psychological. Great ratings on it too. They don't make good horror movies like they used to though. That's the thing. Some of those older stuff was just so freaky. Freaky. Oh, that and 46 Meters Down. 46 Meters Down was a really good one. I think the last movie that I really liked that I saw in theaters was also Dangerous Animals. Has anyone here seen Dangerous Animals? Amazing. Such a good movie. It's basically about this guy who they're in Australia, and this guy got bitten by a shark when he was like 19 years old, and his mom was at the beach, and she watched him, and then she said like, "Oh, you're weak. Like the fact that you survived that, like you're weak. I wish you would have died." So he goes on with his life with like this trauma, and basically kidnaps people, and takes them on their boat, and then puts them in the water, and then video records them being eaten by great whites in Australia, and records it and cuts their hair, and like has this whole collection because he wants to see the fear in their eyes to re-experience that fear that he had. It's such a crazy movie. And he kidnaps this girl, and then this guy that she met like goes and saves her, but like the whole time it's crazy because they're out in the open sea, and then there's all these twists and hallucinations. Like, it's crazy. It's a great movie. It just came out too. I think it might be on Netflix actually. But if you like that movie, I would definitely say it's a thriller, horror, and just like suspenseful movie. It's a good one. I really liked it. At first, I didn't think I'd like it as much as I did, and a lot of people didn't watch it. I remember when I went to the theaters on opening day for that, and like nobody was there. I was like, "Where's everybody at? Where's everybody at?" Let's see. If you guys want to rip football, Zach has 10 teams left on that board for his football finest. If you guys want to see that, Children of the Corn. I think I've seen that, right? Children of the Corn. That's the yeah. Let's see. I watched Children of the Corn in Spanish because I saw a clip of it on TikTok. So I was like, "Oh, this should be really good." So I made my uncle, my 89-year-old uncle, and like my 87-year-old aunt watch it with me in Spanish when they came over to my grandma's house because my grandma's like put on a movie. And the part where like the lady gives birth to the baby, I was so embarrassed watching it with my family. I was like, and I asked my uncle, I was like, "Do you want to watch something different? Because I didn't realize this would be too bloody." And like he's like, "I don't even understand it in Spanish." So bad. Because my uncle doesn't speak English. It was so fun. I know, I was like, this is not the right movie to watch. We should have watched Paw Patrol or something. Watch Saw. Watch Saw. Maybe I'll go watch Saw. If you have no personals, go home. Alright, I think we're gonna call it then, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I will be back tomorrow. Take a look at what we're going to do tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure because we do have that Spurs game. I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday if I don't see you guys. Take care, everybody. Let's see. We're going to read off Bargain Owner's Breaks 3 because he's filling his football. So let's go show him some love, okay? Have an awesome weekend, you guys. I'll see you soon, okay? Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.